Moko AFCON 2023 ewo Cote d'Ivoire na. In terms of regional representatives on the continent, omoye sign.
Okay.
So you may beginning with West Africa. West Africa ewo 11 reps ewo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 24 teams now more qualify now.
West Africa go 11.
Yeah, 11. Go unya Ivory Coast now mo host competition na nkasa. Ghana, Nigeria, Senegal, Guinea-Bissau, Gambia, Cape Verde, Mali, Mauritania, Burkina Faso. 11 from West Africa. And then 4 from the northern part of the continent. Egypt, Morocco, Algeria, and Tunisia. Over the central part of Africa, Ubenya, DR Congo, Equatorial Guinea, and then Cameroon. And then the southern part, and also South Africa, Angola, Zambia, Namibia, Mozambique. And the only country from the eastern part is Tanzania. So Kaomene and Timian qualify, nature say Kayebo and AFCON without a team from the eastern part of the continent.
Okay.
So you be say Yabo AFCON ewo West Africa, Ghana and Kubida say you been see that. See that. This say be a timi koni anyade, but say Yabo AFCON ewo western part of the continent say Nyan Kubi say. AFCON a yen timi ko e dudo na ye de koso north. Dudo na de Nyan qualify.
Okay.
Dudo na de koso ewo north. Nti sana city. For example, where Egypt 1974, where the likes of Egypt 1986, where Morocco 1988, Algeria 1990, Tunisia 2004. Aha. But say on the continent today, because 63 yeah who still baby. 1978 yeah who still 1980 oh Nigeria ye koye. Cote d'Ivoire in 1984 ye koye.
Okay.
1992 in Senegal we were there.
Okay.
The same also applied to 2002 in Mali. But even before that, even Burkina 98 we were there. And then yeah.
No a day eba and a Friday the special edition of Midfield Action. Aya questions and answers. Obetimi the question no a day about 0551 599933 0551 599933. Obetima sendo questions no a day ababedwafo nyina tena se yebehwe questions no mu na ye yi ano a day amamo ene anope. Midfield Action braso our 93.3 Kumasi in Importem 92.9 in Crying in Importem. Obetima enjoy Jumediano our Facebook a Kessben TV. Sansuna betima enjoy our YouTube so a Kessben television DSTV decoder so a channel 364 Gold TV a 121 TV near digital. Now Sanso multi television decoder ni be pe. Obetima enjoy I am Midfield Jumediano and so I was so DAB plus receiver and also so how obetima enjoy Midfield Action also brasom say the good one some ya de bremanano pay free sabre ekobodo mienu sorry kobodonko and ye be sorry Jumediano so mo question no welcome with the bar abejafo nyina tenase ye be ya no e de amount and ye be cha de and ye be sika Kessben cash pot ye sika ne the yanse yashas ye biom dia to de obetima sende the yanse of phone no MTN no now I call star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash o dial star 256 star 2 hash now ma kwan interface na ebeba no now I select one no ye Kessben FM Kumasi. Each coupon beer aye 5 Ghana cedis. Obetima to 10 Ghana cedis, 15 Ghana cedis, 20 Ghana cedis, 30 Ghana cedis, 100 Ghana cedis. Sikebia peso to biano. Obetima to and Friday. And unti abeche 7,000 Ghana cedis, 7,000 Ghana cedis. And ye de che. And ye che 7,000 Ghana cedis for 7 people. Enra imma wudro ewini wo your bar onso menyu hum frim wey ye real entity star 256 star 2 hash enche bia bones ebe ready na first draw no etimi abaso na fe hwan ena ne weekend ebeko ye ede amano nia 10,000 Ghana cedis no akone phone so ede amano Montana de Tony Ikrado amana ni nsem no de bre wi amana ni nsem ne pe na fe ye first draw no eba be baso ni ebe choni pakro 1,000 Ghana cedis enitem muntwa star 256 star 2 hash Tony Ikrado amana ni nsem awdo ene ede ba Tony Yenante.
Medasi pi Oheneba. And if you are the hand, some are so uncle for a cruise. So, Nami Adumo, China, our Saudi Arabia, Riyadh, big boxing boss, Airbus, way air Tyson Fury. On Francis in Ganu and aircon, you didn't come a cancer, another 20 supports, no. And then Francis in Ganu, another 2 boxers, no. Echo face of Omumienu, Echo share face to face, meaning now when ye were any young quanim, no any Nicosia, had not no big ambition, uncle. Mom, her Kessben television, way about her ever watch now. And I'm say a special Francis and Ganu or UFC boxer. What's Rishi Ebecon boxing professionally, way a barter or Korea boxer returning to UFC team. Or mine say 10 rounds instead of 12 because we a special bout and a more air Kunti and Francis. In Ganu and after Tyson Fury, I'm first off no and I show our Kessben television. So now Mr. Francis in Ganu the trainer, the legendary Mike Tyson and the training no, and Tyson Fury papa John Fury so I baho. I'm a press conference now seeing some John Fury, Tyson Fury papa or the two Jana or chance on the moon kwakoko. Owe ye pre and Mike Tyson and then a dear at the source. So yente John Fury and Mike Tyson.
This great place of Saudi and sat in the company of these great people. The Mike Tyson then made me son after me son Tyson. But you know what? Give me a special mention. The man who bred him, John Fury. Fears no man. Fears no man on earth. No matter what they've done, no matter what the accolades, John Fury only fears one person. And he's not even of this world. That's God Almighty. Here I am! Any man alive wants to fight John Fury? I'm here ready to go. Mike Tyson, what have you got to say to that, my brother?
Hey, brother, I'm just looking forward for this fight to start. And when this came to me, I said, there's no way this is going to happen. And then I watched him spar. And listen, Spence was there too. He hit this guy, I don't know what sparring, but some white guy. He hit him, but not only did he hit him, he broke his leg when he went down. And I said, man, there's a possibility something good could happen here.
Let me tell you, my brother, the world is going to see what's going to happen to your man. Your man will get his head boxed off and stopped at will, my pal. Don't you worry about that. And if I'm wrong, me and you will fight straight after.
Yeah!
Yeah, man! Yeah, man, the great man!
Way John Fury. Just Tyson Fury, papa don't know, on the China Balumpo. Also, a movie, son and mano, a kuya, on the Francis Ganu kuya, or pepper say, kill, beam diamano. Now, calling Mike Tyson, so Eddie affair so now, uti upon the casano, and the big beer to say in the bano. Tyson Fury, say, Enra, our press conference now, so no so Kasai, only the Pacas on the difference be any mukra.
Get an opening statement from Tyson Fury.
It's absolutely unbelievable to be out here in the great kingdom of Saudi Arabia and to be top of the bill. The main event is even more special. And secondly, I've got Big Francis Ngannou to fight. He's a big man. He's a big man. And I see he's took a bit of advice from me with the clothes he's wearing. He's looking a bit snazzy. They say the finest form of flattery is imitation. And he's got his suit on with no shirt on, and I started that. So he's imitating. And there's one thing I will say is many will imitate, but not one will ever replicate. Because there's only one Gypsy King.
Yes!
Francis, are you trying to imitate Tyson?
Way Tyson Fury, somebody to ja. Na ne papa ne chire mu ane ba no ni papa ko penu so no ko ni asase so twedi amponko a ne ba no so je Mike no o se Francis Ngannou look very good here na so be bona Nyame adom o chino da Saudi Arabia man no so ase hon about no boss Francis Ngannou na gasa de nsem kakra edit you ahead of watching about boss no
In his ass.
Dream on, son.
But
Dream on.
I think
Whatever pills he's
this is a manifestation. You know, this is a dream come true. And I remember 4 years ago, the first time that I met Mike Tyson right here, my only request was like, whenever I fight Tyson Fury, would you be in my corner? And people thought I was losing it. I was crazy. It would never happen. That was But many look at years us ago today. too. I'm very excited. Manifestation.
I'm living a dream, but I really also want to thank Tyson Fury for taking the fight, for taking the risk, because there's a lot of risk here for him too. He might go to sleep on Saturday night. So I appreciate his courage and I thank him a lot for the opportunity.
Way Francis Ngannou and now that Mike Tyson has supposed 4 years ago. She I don't know. Look at some Tyson Fury come extra pass with training me. Na a woman corner my advice. Nanko force or ya but I'm sebi or lusu na adwene nenso enne saade na banti reality nti a manifest papa and na odo bi ase no dry Tyson Fury as say what take is risk no because if you chine corner back with the bona manada nti a massive risk and what taking to no so edan say enough of boxing bars enough into so or soccer see Ronaldo age 38 in so yeah dear pa according to Christophe Galtier former coach Emma PSG says so out to here coach ono na bekai Asia Champions League no anasa na neomo for 3 year Ronaldo Asia 2 goals on or say we are say her the best player in the world Ronaldo what it 38 years and also the best on bobo echen obi a usha Ronaldo team a untimi anya he just Ronaldo ankasa anya bad day na 38 years and a ball a wo bon untimi phobia entoto no amanko for say adan Messi odi ne hoya na because under him Messi montimi amwana ma PSG for pamono and unti no de hoya e can say Ronaldo the best Javi coach Emma Barca ahead of Nyame adoma Monday Ballon d'Or French football magazine omo we are say best player of the world e din kan ka say ebeko e ama Leo Messi Javi chiremu a sababe pen o say kwakoye o he World Cup e course so any Messi how or power ye e Argentina for je ne dia and you can see a Simon ho at the Sabasubodi Cassie on Monday at the community Pafobia, Ellen Halan Mukrono Musu, Messi Sefata, so on Monday, Ballon d'Or for the 8th time, you know, then some Ebetimi Aka, Yantuaso, Javier Hernandez Chicharito, and also a retired footballer, Chicharito. Oh boy, Eddie Real Madrid was now kind Eddie and Mama United, any other clubs. Was it a yase before so be a star no na enema wa fam ne nyane makatwa kro no wa brepa before say obe established footballer na o baller boy e won club level national team na okonkoden pa nemum na enye easy class Chicharito hodin sampi na editu dwa eno ada e wo US ho nso kosi akan de my LA Galaxy wa bra MLS no na e course ho na oto aso ne football no enso e kwakowie enso e ho no mo Thierry Henry ono aye ensemtroni osanso aye France omo under 21 coach and o say PSG play because for attention no enko no so sa the friend Zai Emery ball akoda ne ball no Champions League mpo omo ne AC Milan on the tour so enya man of the match or say ball akoda ne airborne onim no because oye France ni na ode under 21 captain mpo ode amano because ne modern mono aswa ni dodo ewiase skyway a boy we element no and in some Thierry Henry Eddie Atuja yanko Bayern Munich kaso wo Germany Bundesliga na to so Bayern Munich omo players view ho omo ko praye na Dayo Upamecano no ho enya nto no Serge Gnabry Rafael Guerreiro Serge Gnabry ni Guerreiro there according to build Kurokrata no omo say achekwa no by the 1st of November there na sa 3 players no omo available German DFB Pokal game Bayern Munich ebebono sanko form yensen enso ebetimi asia kan Jose Mourinho coach Edma Roma another Europa League no omo ba modin ewini ye na Jose se wonya new experience won coaching career mu oba Roma no enema pi na wa fam amana babe a better person akoji so many clubs or see Roma a lesson for cry into experiencing new things as a manager Roma omo career anymore enema ekoye pa enada oboni mrantin about say Europa League no omo etim edin konim and yes eno ade some bogu mu nyame eya adoma weekend way more bo against Inter Milan eno ebe Sunday na we so be fala na Jose won e chiremu a eno na Europa League Sunday there a different game cry look how we shine former club on kasapi na park no so ene behwe ojudi pass Roma ebetim ayade eno Jose wan tena bench because of suspension UEFA ede amani Serie A no so on tena bench in the former club Inter because of red card that last week so konyai very late almost check about kwa monza ntimi anto Costa Liberty ya referee no emani red card hormone into Jose see Inter match na there a different cry omo eba some abedin kunim over Inter Milan. Classico no Nyame adom ochina 2:15 Ghana time na Classico no boso Bayern Munich ebebo Bundesliga, Saudi Arabia yebenya cracker Premier League no, Man City and United bebo on Sunday nenso Classico ni de match bia ni wa ebetim overshadow no no na Ike Gundogan oye bossa almost senior players mu ba ko mu safe no aba ho de ofri Man City no Barca and obaye and I say Barca wa could be Fermin Lopez. Sa boy no ni composure nkwa na also ye ho adwuma ochina Classico no o keep no calmness or relax na one pray ho a say the Champions League against Shakhtar o share go no ochina so keep no composure Classico obetimi ato atena we ane afutu a Ike Gundogan e de ama Fermin Lopez Joao Felix nso e de bi so ono so first Classico an obebo Nyame adom ochina na o say as a kid no he Classico Abibia no support Barca so no so ni nyina no Barca ya club de na koma so from infancy was support Barca then so no nya akonya ento atena fanti a Madrid bobo ko na ba no senior level a nti ochina koto atena enka abende de papa na oso okai Classico Saudi awahwe especially 4-0 na Barca eto amado Bernabeu ekosha wo mo no osa Bibian plus net wo same pa na omo din komo Barca omo locker room no osa Bibian support Barca against Madrid Classico awodo akoso ochina de onogasa ekwa in person kwakobo ohe so betimi ato achina ho no mo ana ebisa ne Vinicius Junior obobola na nkofo huru no se ase odi opponent ni di agro ana ne concentration field no achi stance nimu the attempt and racist chant akon so and also no obe defend Vinicius on any day only move on about too much or a very fast or excellent player or great skills then so gidi pass Barca players are among ebetimi atem Vinicius Junior Javi so a coach Emma Barca ono enso kasaye on Rafinha yebisa ne say Rafinha nso and I say Rafinha opra enti omo Rafinha ho adwuma said ebeya ne ho ebetimi atonon nanso Barca omo empese omo edi player onya fit ebeko enti ene medical team no ye ne ho adwuma said ebeya Rafinha ne ho ebetonon we ene nsama Javi coach edema Barca ono enso etim edi atudwa yekono madoda so ya tese Carlo Ancelotti be so start Ferland Mendy na o start Ferland Mendy a position of Bono and Yebisa. Left back ho Camavinga betimi abo number 3. Frank Garcia 4 betimi abo number 3. No so ho. Ya tese obe start Carl Ancelotti ne drills train we ni nyina che se den ya Ferland Mendy ebenya akonya a start Classico ni mu. Luis Garcia a former player Emma FC Barca and Liverpool. Also say Barca players no dodo na pra nanso Classico de El Classico emfa ho eno form Barca ebetimi ashochina yentie Luis Garcia.
Yes, of course, when you go back and look at the history and the stats, it's a little bit worried for the supporters, much more. No, don't think for the Barcelona manager or for the club, because at the end, the players, they know that every single game is totally different. It doesn't matter the way that you arrive. I said this so many times. It doesn't matter if you arrive in a fantastic moment, if you lost the Champions League game on midway or you struggle. It's a totally different game. It's a totally different approach, and you focus very much on what you got in front. The biggest rival.
Luis Garcia, former player, my Barca, former player, Edema Liverpool, Eddie Atuja. War ESPN Sports ne so na Steve Nico Liverpool legend not so and I say oh yeah sorry Barca ntimi win watch no so mo home there na players be na Barca dey bo omo the lineup no kura no players no do na pra ochina de e dey amado de be hye yente Steve Nicole.
I don't quite go along with the narrative that people have been talking about, players complaining. They're young guys who've been asked a question and they just don't have the experience to keep their mouth shut and not open themselves up to criticism, because that's all it is. And all we're doing is try to pick holes, let's be honest. And if I'm Ancelotti, I'm absolutely delighted. I'm getting my team ready this weekend, and the only thing I'm worried about is who do I leave out? How do we
the vice versa. Real Madrid so many players. Carlo Ancelotti headache and say one the ball, one the start, one the dress, one the bench, and no Carlo Ancelotti problem. Barca there, coach the say, hey, player ben
Why na metime use because dodo na enso apprenti Carlo Ancelotti ma decide na be win ochina we air prediction Steven Nicole at the MIM na Mark Andre ter Stegen Barca goalkeeper also impressed. Jude Bellingham was shocking pa first season na about 12 games actually 11 goals also very impressive. Ochina dey why very alert say on my ball and so enter the net. Jude Bellingham na kasa the first classic all ball and also no son okay pa 2012 Real Madrid ko share Barca 2-1 Ronaldo share go bi na the celebration Ronaldo the ball to net no say calm down go no na ye show Kessben television so we 2012 Barca share 1 Real Madrid ko show mu 2 Sanchez na share first goal man Barca Ronaldo twat na pe no call Barca fans na nim say munya to boase mto mo ka say bi calm down was a celebration with Jude Bellingham say the red infida a very very iconic was what the fans now say some agenda to no baller among the team and so atuni mo hodem Real Madrid enya jatum say na me adoma November 14 November 11 omeshia na omode omo training grounds Vadebebas no ebeto Florentino Perez president of all president adwuma wa bono wasefata say Real Madrid training grounds no omode din eto so enti omohia on the 11th of November, I'm about to the Santiago Bernabeu, a legend, Edwin. Into way about Florentino Perez Sports City. And only dear about that Real Madrid or training complex no so Florentino Perez Sports City. And only new name a free 11th of November about that training grounds no so. And Liverpool boy Juma Pa, our Europa League no. I'm going to 5-1. Matching will be a goalkeeper. Not Darwin Nunes went to me answer. Mom Kessben television. Darwin Nunes not defender Manadano. No soccer tree goalkeeper. No abobo na po. Ryan Gravenberg can be save no or the ball no. And so at turn into her. Liverpool and Yabre Chelsea midfielder Conor Gallagher. Conor Gallagher was surprising Kofu. Lampard ban a time chance na Kofu si onyadie. Se se ne ball no wa babo so. Liverpool and Yabre pass so munya no mfimfin ho a enkomom enso papa. Thiago Silva say Chelsea situation am final mo hono as a new situation already omanyenya teams ahodo a Chelsea na mo senior players say dey dodo na yenkwala enti ase bibiasesa Chelsea fans dey to boase nema ebesesa pa Ferdinand say Man United defenders to be ho a also mo signing mu baako Kevin Danso and afi Barca defender Ronald Araujo. This are two players and come United for move back crana kebetimi I am de the amom Chris Sutton retired footballer so a pandit Arsenal ball weekend win omone Sheffield and also with a comfortable win Arsenal shall come in Sam Sheffield United omo entimi ent no Tavares O'Brien nanso start here O20 enche on the first team of Arsenal ebetu na fe matches ahodo no ono so etimi abo Oheneba adaroma yemfa nkofo krosun sam yemfansi.
Well, Montana the turn in the Amanan some out on the brain live on Kessben Midfield actually Jumedie and then no pay a day Bremo Enchebia ya bechadi first 1,000 Ghana cedis no ebeko first 1,000 Ghana cedis no ebeko into nyenchaya no wecha star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash now we choose one Kessben a FM and make us a Newton are you ready enche meko Newton no na fe first draw no abana wine weekend di ebeko ye ede amano first 1,000 Ghana cedis shane so some say and they beche 7,000 Ghana cedis for 7 people and ye beche mo 7,000 Ghana cedis obi abenya 1,000 Hebaso Company Limited. Woman amade Hebaso capsules no edia bedwaso kope Hebaso capsules ne binum monnom Hebaso capsules na eboawo bema de e wose wapom din sisi suye edemaw onnom Hebaso capsules na e boost male vitality e ma sisi yare no eko o low sperm count no eboa e mesutwa edemaw e ma o veins no mu biebie e ma blood etimi circulate ye eba bema no mu o libido na atiko no ebeboa wo ye num Hebaso se eni oba ekwa akoda nemom obenum ne nne echina na wanum de bia na wanum Hebaso sa capsules ne bi na ye oni pedue no mu adwuma eye bema wadro o yusu hebaso cream ne so a ebeboa ye papa wo ye bema yusu hebaso cream ne bi eno na yusu ma ba no enije eno na yusu ma enije no enso eba kope hebaso cream ne bi na pe hebaso capsules ne bi ewo any drug store bia beko bia no won sabetimi akabi ewraba capsules eno so odwaso wonye raba capsules ne bi a oba besia no wanom bi enya watade hyem wo ho asesie no ena ma yo basimo namom se ohobeye neat wase obeye neat enunti ena wo se wo yusi ewraba capsules ne bi na wo yusu feminine wash no e dia wash wo o menses ne bebaye o menses na embeye no e bakra ba with pain no e be maso atwa e dia mawo pampan na free ohoba na embeye no enye pampan papa no esu betwa e dia mawo okoba mal mixture e wo dwaso ebre malaria wonu ato untimi didi body pains wonante kakra bi ne wabra eye okoba mal mixture na wasam nom wo pesendro nyina bi ato a Hebaso Company Limited ene dia bedwaso ba kwa na mienu ofren a ye be deliver e dia mawo 0266 186 161 0266 186 161 0548 66 66 00 0548 66 66 00 wofre number we so a ye beje so Pepsodent Chako anopay toothpaste ben now you see here edi twitwi wo se enunti na nanopay make am for Pepsodent Chako e de amount say you su Pepsodent Chako ni bi na fa twitwi wo se wo de twitwi wo se a e beboa wo ye papa nyema wo do a e wo Pepsodent Chako mu no enu na boa wo teeth no ye de Chako ena de aye lemon wom mint wom ena zinc e wom enunti wo de Pepsodent Chako etwitwi wo se a osie fita wo de Pepsodent Chako twitwi wo se a ema se no amodin bem wo de Pepsodent Chako twitwi wo se a ema ogam no amodin bem ema wonu pampan no eye hwam enunti ena Friday wo pon adwuma na okofia na wo supermarket na wakope Pepsodent Chako ni biato na de akofie no bia enso etimi ayusu bi Kanisa Ventures wo de Kanisa herbal mixture e de abedwaso Kanisa herbal mixture no eyedu a wonom a eboa ma blood circulate eyedu a wonom a wo ye bema eboa ma bo adwuma ye o prostate problem na wonya no esutwa edemaw discharge wo discharge no esutwa edemaw white na wonya no gonorrhea na wonya no o menses na embeye no sisi yare na how no edu a wo se wonom eye Kanisa Ventures wo medom de abedwa so eye fe ne Kanisa herbal mixture any drug store chemical shop bia bekobia no obenya biato obetima frɛ yen wo number we so 0247 887436 offer number we so a ye beje so ne no wadi nkommo na ya boaw ama wonsa etimi aka edro ne bi suku ye obobon so a eye na mum sa brede football one ko school a untimi mboball enunti na player education international wasu ye player wo faase no onua ketewa no obeso tu kwan kwa amana ne kobo ball opportunity no ho so obeso kono kobo ball a so opportunity no player education international and betimi dia mano enunti na waso offer player education international na ye ma oba no education ne sanso mani tu kwan no kobo ball your number is 0534 955 007 0534 955 007 from number we so yabejo so Niwat Scientific Clinic and Diagnostic Services Dr. Nimono no ko Niwat Scientific Clinic now do Dr. Nimo wa wababwa ye papa dien kwembe so ana be fa so aboa wo ya obi a 77 pedio se wonu pampan no enkoye wo ya obi a obabesia wumbu no problem wom ama wo ho aye den dia ma wo ye bema obema no intimi nya adwuma ye enunti ena also hwehwe Niwat Scientific Clinic and Diagnostic Services apart from no wo diabetes wo stroke wo hypertension wo cancer wo typhoid wo kidney problem wo liver problem Niwat Scientific Clinic and Diagnostic Services ena wasoko na yeboa ya wankran ya wa circle inside Fotorama ya ne golf filling station edi nhwenimu anase kumase atonsu Monaco Junction ya ne Adansura Bank edi nhwenimu ya number 0244 087 687 ubetima freya one number we so freya yebejo so Consolidated Bank of Ghana se me fanto wanim se uyobia uye business ewo Ghana ha o transfer nyama de kwa manone nyama fia manone eba Africa how ko fanyama ewo nkura wodo so they say dem say no wahala because of some person will enjoy faster safer cheaper intra-African trade and commerce payment no yebabwa home currency no and now sa ebeka wo sika no yebe ma payment no ewo home currency mu enunti for wani kire Consolidated Bank of Ghana CBG na yambo na san hihie we enkoye emfama last chance herbal center woman de obofo herbal mixture no e de abedwa so kope obofo herbal mixture ni binom one of obofo herbal mixture no ko ni pedue ni mu a because of a natural herbs in tea o arthritis a ekọ obi a wosisi yare o body pains obi a ye dwuma den obi a blood uncirculate ye o blood in yare wom efin wom obi a malaria how typhoid and how a last chance herbal center womedra womede bedwa se fe no obofo herbal mixture no and also kotobi edi ajetum se dro wonum a de wo se ye onipedue mu no enu na ekoye de ma wo enya de wonum a na afa akotwetwe yare awodo bi ede abrewo obofo herbal mixture any drug store chemical shop bi abekobia no obenya bi ato 52 herbal shop ewo Kumasi Kenya ase your number is 0574 353 707 obetima freyen one number we so Kel 360 toothpaste anope bia so twetwe se anumere bia no twetwe se na Kel 360 toothpaste no family size esoye papa enu to a now they are to bathroom ho what the to bathroom wa wo bia bebe bia no ebetime nya bi e de twetwe ne se akola no betime twetwe ne se panyin ne betime twetwe ne se enu nti kope Kel 360 toothpaste ni bito na fakofie Samara Company Limited and the aba your number is 0246864798 offer number we so ya beje so Dr. Muzu Herbal Clinic Soko Dr. Muzu Herbal Clinic we ya bema o weak erection we ya bema o sisiare o prostate problem o low sperm count o typhoid stomach ulcer koko na how arthritis sciatica and stroke aya Dr. Muzu Herbal Clinic tafo ene Moro Market in Chanwo Pe your number 0247 776743 B Box Ghana any Vodafone account boom ese sabra yam na we use the for yam no eto nchen na bra na yam phone na use na phone de ma we use no obetua phone no nkakra sika no obetua ne nkakra enya dia okutua sika no boom ena dia mai sika no obetua ne nkakra ena de amaye enunti ena so hwe B-Boss Ghana ewo Vodafone womo office bia bebia bo Vodafone office bia no bawra ho na kope B-Box womo phone sa womo de abedwa so ne bi police ni na dro dropa wonum police na dro na ko ni pedua ni ma ekoboa ekobustu immune system no na yare awodo bi ha obi anom etu ase de amount wo kidney problem wo liver problem wo fatigue anasa wo stroke wo ulcer wo pressure the yense obe use police ni no edro any drug store chemical shop bi abeko bia no obenya bi ato Indomie beef de papa Indomie beef quick to prepare Indomie beef it tastes great and unti kope Indomie beef ni bi prepare ma kla no abra wo babeko school na o enjoy Indomie beef no ebi Suzy Herbal Center and this CB men capsules e dia bedwa so when ya CB men capsules ni bi ni ma bema Eboma Johnson etimi baye obi a Johnson na ye wo ya o Johnson ne mo pam mienu Johnson ntimi flow ye eye CB men capsules CB women capsules e wo dwaso wo ba wo sex na person te da eye CB women capsules ene wo so yesi we use so ebeboa levels natural and as levels herbal for adaroma wo me levels natural capsules no enso aba copper levels natural capsules ne bi nanom na onum ebeboa wo ama bema muno be hyiemu a enigye no aba ede amamo on the 3rd of November hyɛne nso ɛwɔ Greater Accra region ɛhɔ ɛna mopa dwumadie no ɛba bɛkɔ so with Reverend Kessben prayer and deliverance conference our Independence Square prayer and deliverance conference and ɛna ɛba bɛkɔ so Independence Square ɛnɛ na wɔtwe so ɛne ti hyɛne so nafa nhura mu bi ɛnɛ na wɔtwe so ɛwɔ Independence Square ɛna mopa dwumadie no ɛba bɛkɔ so Newton Latte ayakra do star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash Newton ayakra do ene ye 7,000 Ghana cedis nipa nsom ene na Friday wo menya eyesikei edi ogu mu botom ene ntin hyene nsom short code ne star 256 star 2 hash o dial first option e beba no eye Kessben FM interface no first interface no choose Kessben FM eho obetuma to one coupon 2 coupons coupon bia beto bia ne 5 Ghana cedis Newton o krado a mamente unka.
All right, Oheneba, just as you said, and that will be very, very lucky at me. I will need 1,000 Ghana cedis at your good bottom, but what the can see short code no so star 256 star 2 hash key no press na the wababe join this particular raffle ekosui. Now Oheneba all my kwan say men kwadia. I'm sure the first winner and now pay Apostle 0541 710 star. This is our first lucky winner on the program and now pay Oheneba 0541 710 star. And only a choir of us who join here star 256 star 2 hash key. No first one Kessben FM Kumasi and join and of course we to choose or chances set be higher a 1 5 series menu 10 series any number no radio phone into Oheneba mama say so NC biem the bia fei na obi aba ne radio no 0541 710 star. Is our first lucky winner on today's show. Oheneba mama ndani achima because and what biem say Joe adia bo wo fe say ososo bo me mfe ne de sa na e bekoso a e be no se kwa ho na opese meto aso de a se me fa ba koso nkan ho
ya che nipa e nya butre obeso che ne tentem nya butre mo da mo fe ne mama na ne nkasa na ye hu se sika no aba se sika no abadia na fe ni ne di nkomo na fe ya to aso e wo ho siki fanebra ne ne nkasa na ye se sika no aba na yene nkasa na yento adwumedie no eso hi Kessben 93.3. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Ohun ti sano pay.
Yanko pardon boko no hoye.
Wedi oni age pa.
Meni age pop.
Na ucha say.
We ba cho mi cha 50 cities.
50 cities. That's 10 coupons. Okay. The first time I na.
Oh, my try did that, but this is my second time.
This is your second time. Now, 1,000 then out there.
Senior radio any weekend.
Okay. Now, infana ni say free. Who infana ho?
From the Oti region in Kwanta.
Oti region in Kwanta. Oti region in Kwanta. Okay. Yasa me na catch obi bia aya na onsi de hu nie.
We dey make catch obi bia ne say adene ye ropa. Da bia mi twa once na I think say and said that yeah ntina me time twabiem. And then I say my men try na me san hwe ye besi. We dey Tiago Akantara ne dey mama me nkwa ma ye de.
Okay. Yeah, that's pa. Well, Oti region on free and then Friday in Saka 1,000 Ghana cedis. 6 more to go for 6 more people. 6,000 to go for 6 more people. Almost betimenya a 1,000 Ghana cedis each. And a Friday. Newton Latte Atenase Sanso and Andy Kem and so I ready. Awal Mohammed Hutu and so I ready. Andy, only dear. Yeah, the Nyame ase. Ha. Awa, also The Nyame ase. New to the so the atom carry.
Yeah.
You share questions as so far anona fe yen so. Well, good morning. Between Kumasi and Santikroko and House of Oak, which team has the most trophies in all competition? My name is Yakubu Mesba from Oda Zongo. From Oda Zongo and Odi Ifri Abba. Good morning. Animal from Takwa. Please let Andy Kem answer this question for me. What is the meaning of these words? Hoof. HOOF. Hospital ball. Hang the line. Line O. Lost the dressing room. Man on. Midfield ankle. All ball. Back of the net. Okay. Hospital. Okay, Mamisha say hoof. Hospital ball. Hang the line. Hang the line. Hang. Okay. Line on. Lost the dressing room. Man on. Midfield ankle. All ball. Back of the net. Chip shot. Class at. I hope say clear. Class at. Chip. Okay, my man should be chip ball. No, chip shot. Chip shot. Class at. Well, I don't know question or day. Abano. Next question. What's it? Okay. Good morning. Please, what is the achievement of House of Oak coach before coming to House of Oak? Greetings to Prophet Abraham. Hans degree Mamponting and Odin question Efri Ebaye. Good morning, Kessben Sports. Please, why is it that in Africa during qualification matches the players' names are not at the back of their jerseys? I am Idol Beidu doing the listening from Kasua. Na onoso edene message no Efri Abba. Yenhwe the other messages. Okay. And the other messages so. Okay. What's it? Good morning. I'm Joel. Okay. Mojano inside Kumasi Technical University. Please, who was the first university footballer in Ghana? No. With you, Sambrabium and said and clear Sambrabium. Okay, Yankones message. Is Kumasi Asante Kodoko fighting the system? Can Kumasi Asante Kodoko fight the system and win? From Silas or say Esibe, where they think say e-ticket and na wobusa asem. Good morning, please ask your crew if any European player will make the all-time 11 of Southern America. Lawrence inside Ejuso Besiase. On also messenger or day Abba and ne anope no. Young next message. Good morning, please. I want Andy Kem to tell me among these strikers, Hurricane, Gun Aguero, Ruben Van Persie, who stands tall. One for Dimbia and Kahon. On also dear or day Abba no pay a day Amayano. Please, I want Andy Kem to do justice to this for me. Andy, when are we going to see Christopher Nkuku again? Anne of Samuel is my name from Seshi Bekwai. And now, ordin a message, Efri Ebaye. With regards to Barcelona's project, I want Newton to recommend a coach to replace Xavi, should in case Xavi is sacked. And why? Why will he recommend that coach? Kobe Sam, watching you live from Bema Camp. And also question our day Abba and Anope and no. Good morning, I'm Papi from Sunyane. Please, Andy Kem, what is your prediction for the El Clasico tomorrow? Andy Kem be no a day amount. Yenshu wins so. Good morning, Kessben Sports. Please, I have realized ever since Razak Abelowa joined Sharif, he has never featured in any of the European games. Can your pandits explain why? Edmond from Asokwa. On also messenger what they abre nano pay. Please, if a defender scores 30 goals in a league season, can he win the Golden Boot Award? wamfa din bia anka ho amfa mre yen. Good morning, General. Okay, my name is Bibi from Kofoda. Please, my question is, I want Sir Franco Naro and Newton to give me 3 reasons why Messi will win the Ballon d'Or on Monday. And also question what day Abba and so enono. Next question please read my message. Hello. Good morning to you and your panel. I want Andy Kim to give me his combined 11 of Barcelona and Real Madrid in a 4-4-2 formation. In a 4-4-2 formation. Also dia or de Abba and Nano pay enono. Next question and also has Darwin Nunes live up to expectation at Liverpool? By the way, okay. Yes, okay. Now I'm seeing him playing so well. Wamfa Jimbia and Twaso and Famayen. Yanko next question. So my question is between these places, goal area, also known as 6-yard box, penalty area, known as 12-yard box, and a few meters outside the penalty area. Which of these 3 areas does most goals scored from? From Bismarck, Bushain, and also Dia or De Abano. My question is between these areas, goal area known as 6-yard box, penalty area, 12-yard box, and a few meters outside the penalty area. Which of these 3 does most goals scored for? Okay, from Bismarck, Bushain, and also Dia or De Abano. Yenshi bin so ewaha. Good morning. During Kwesi Appiah's time, there were some players he introduced into the Black Stars team, like Ebenezer Ofori, Lumua Agbenyunu. Okay, Patrick Chumesi. Where are they now, especially Lumua, who was a good player to deal with our problem now at the left back? Philip Cape Coast and Ode Efria Nano Pay Fadiga at Mampong. At Boma. Good morning. Please, I want to know if the rivalry between Barcelona and Real Madrid started or was most popular during Ronaldo and Lionel Messi's era. Secondly, has the transfer of Ronaldo and Messi from Spain affected the intensity of the El Clasico? And also message what they about the question what they about an opinion. Please. Part 1, maybe part 1. Okay. Okay, please, I want to know if the rivalry between Barcelona and Real Madrid started or was popular during Ronaldo and Messi's era. Okay. Clear. All right. Yanko, the next question. Please, can Adikem tell us so far how he sees the Bet Power Premier League and Bernard from Accra? Please, is it true that Kessben has been given 3 games to perform? Otherwise, he will be sacked. Kwame Phobia, Accra, and also Eddie Freebuyer. Good morning, guys. Please, how will you rate the performance of Chris Hughton? And can he help us if he take us to the AFCON? Kingsley Abuabo, and I want also add the question Efri Abba. Good morning, please. Can Andy tell us more about Tottenham Hotspur's coach because he is performing so well? Francis Ade. Good morning. Ask Franco Naro for me. How does he see what is going on between Eric Ten Hag and Sancho at Manchester United? I've heard Jose Mourinho will be coming to the EPL next season. If it is true, which club is he coming to coach? Frimpong Manson. Also question I will be saying ne anope no. Good morning. Is it true that David here is coming back to Manchester United? I'm Anane Bernard from Tech. Also questioner will be sa no. Mohammed Misbao. How can a Ghanaian club take part in the African Football League? Please let Awal answer this for me. Nana Kwame Obuasi. Good morning to your crew. Any update about Ash Gold and the GFA case? Please ask Franco Naro for me. I'm Nana Kwame from Obuasi. Awudu Ali. Good morning. Why has the GFA not taken any decision about what went on at the Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex when Kotoko played against Nations FC? Awudu Ali. Nana Ban Kaswa. Please, what will Andy Kem tell Ket E.S. Okreku to do right in his second term? Andy Eclair. Okay. All right. Good morning to Kessben Sports Crew. How would you guys rate officiating in the Ghana Premier League so far? Ofata, secondi takrade, and also Eddie Freeberry nano pay. Good morning. Please ask Franco Naro, why is the NSA doing that to Kotoko? Please, are they getting something from the gate? Amnana from Dansumai. On also message that they about and nano pay and so no. Awal Muhammad Tamale. Good morning. Please ask Andy. Can Kumasi Asante Kotoko win the league? And how does he see the players' performance so far? Awal Muhammad Tamale. Mr. Boateng from Techiman. If you take a look at the league table, virtually all the top 4 teams have had few seasons in the Ghana Premier League. What is your panel assertion on that? Mr. Boateng from Techiman. Justice from Tema. How many goals have been scored by House of Oak in the league so far? Because I want to pan this to jeopardize it with Coach Kopman's statement that they don't have a striker. Okay. Justice from Tema. Claire? Oh, okay. All right. Where's your friend Frank Kofodia? And I would be free by. After the quarterfinals of the African Football League, virtually the usual suspects from the North Africa are through together with Sundowns. Will you say club football in West Africa is now lagging behind? And can we watch up and can we catch up with the rest of the continent? Frank Kofodia and also Eddie Freebuyer. Which World Cup qualify did Ghana Blasters fail to win at home over the years? Tijani Atebubu. Where's your friend? Anything goes. Access Bank. We have heard that at the Tsunami Coronation Park, which belongs to the National Sports Authority, they don't use e-ticketing there. Can it be true? Ask Franco Naro for me. And e-ticket and send me about Franco Naro. Una ko meeting in Trala.
What was the question actually?
Okay. What's it Tsunami Coronation Park? I abandon so many use e-ticket no. Until Mimbisa. Yeah, no for my. Good morning. Why will Mediama choose Cape Coast Sports Stadium ahead of Kumasi Babayara for their Champions League matches? Michael Fogjo and the Kem. I want your comment on it. Sami Jemfi offenso. Kessben Sports, now that Dr. Kwame Chase says he will replace the seats at the stadium, can Kumasi Asante Kotoko be punished? Sami Jemfi offenso. Can Andy analyze House of Oak Baby any Gold Stars game for us? Kobe Barnes, Accra, and also Eddie Free Ebaye. Nana Kunedu Konongo. Good morning. Two officials have complained that Chelsea has been attacking the referees during matches at Brekum. Can the FA do something about it? Ask Franco Naro for me. Where's your friend Prosper Kofodia? Good morning, Kessben Sports. Please, can your panel discuss the benefits we got in playing the 2 games in United States of America? Good morning, Kessben Sports. Please, can your panel discuss the benefits we got in playing the 2 friendly matches in United States of America? Prosper Kofodia and Audi Efribaye. Good morning, please. What will happen to Sandro Tonelli now that he has been banned for 10 months? What is Newcastle going to do? Amachi Suhum and also the question a day about nano pay. Good morning, Kessben Sports. Can Coach Kopman help House of Oak? Don't you guys think the fans should understand and give him more time to work? Yao Buampong, Sunyani Zongo. And on also the question if you are brain and no paying. Good morning, Kessben Sports. It looks as if betting in the Bet Power Premier League has reduced. Please, can you guys discuss it? Captain Amankwa Bolgatanga. Good morning. Can Andy tell us how he saw the Europa League matches yesterday? Father Martin Mampong and I want also a free buyer. Kessben Sports. Good morning. Why is it that the NSA is forcing the e-ticketing on the clubs? Ali Bamba Santasi and I want also a question abrene and pay. Good morning, Kessben Sports. Can Sir Franco Naro rate the IMC of Kotoko? For me, I am Philip Asari. I love Kotoko so much. Good morning. Can the referees in the Bet Power Premier League use start time as their VAR? Ask Sir Franco Naro for me. If no, why? Tinkerman, Fred, Dunkwa, and I would do a free a buyer. Mamisha said Douglas in Sudiwe. Or say, won't it be better for Coach Ogum to drop one midfielder, particularly Peter Hamidu, and start Mkwala together with Kalu Watara up front, especially in our home games? Kindly let Newton comment on this for me, said Douglas. Good morning, Kessben Sports. Please, my question goes to Sir Franco Naro. What is the current state of Manchester United take over? Ernest Millward Seshi Yoso Municipal Hospital. Please, will THB sell replica jerseys to Kotoko? If they will sell, when is the jersey coming? Kofia Brantier, Kotoko till I die. What is the problem between the National Sports Authority and the Takwa Municipal Assembly about the ownership of the TNA Park? I've heard the MCA speaking that they will not give the stadium to National Sports Authority because they can't manage the Kumasi Sports Stadium, Babayara Sports Stadium, Accra Sports Stadium. They can't even manage it. Can Sir Franco Naro brief us more on it? James Takwa, and I want to show a free buyer. In comparing this weekend derby classic, can one say El Clasico is bigger than Manchester derby? 2. How different are they? Let Mary Jata answer this argument for us. Amadou Diawa watching Kessben Sports live from Western Togoland, and I want also a Diaba. Lai Kenstein, Samobuedu, Bashiru Hayford, Yaopra Konsika Kono, Manfred Drummond, who will Mary Jata pick to lead House of Oak project after Martin Koopman, and will be his justification. Derek Saseraku Offenso, and that one also Eddie Free Abba. After match day 6 in the Bet Power Premier League, I want Mary Jata to pick his outstanding performance in the following positions: goalkeeping, defense, midfield, and attack. 2. Who has been the worst player for Kotoko this season? Taking into account the minutes played: Alex Nyankon, Doctor, Pharmacy, Texas, and our free Ebaye. UEFA has selected the best 5 assists of the week. Let Mevijata pick his best and highlight the technical brilliance behind them. What will be his classical best 11? Jones Ado, Adum Insuase, and I want also add a question a free Ebaye. Yansanso Embrahane de Amanfonso Ediaba. Please, my name is Mohammed, watching the show live from Crowfrom. Please, I want Andy to give me update on Barcelona's injury situation. On also question of Obusa and so and no. Yansho we so where's your friend Henry? Mom will be 05. Why in Tanzania and Egypt mostly played their games on weekdays, even around 1 p.m. afternoon instead of weekends? Yes, yet supporters fill the stadium. But in Ghana, we struggle even to have 10% capacity at the stadium during weekend matches. Wamfa Dimbia anka ho. Ono so question what they about no. Good morning. I think Coach Ogum should take a second look at Henry Ansu and Nanabenyi, their performance. Their performance is very low for me. Ask Franco now from Kwaku Amankwa Takwa. And that one also, I didn't question if free Abba. We politics, no, next one. We say after politics, politics. I'm sure next one was to say, okay. Good morning. Please, I want Adikem to recommend a goalkeeper, a top striker for Chelsea. Why choose that particular goalkeeper and that striker? Okay, we so one for Dimbia and Kahon. Okay, we'll say again. When is Nkuku coming back? I'm back tie Bechem, and I want also do the message a free a buyer. Yet was so how okay, what's it saying? And she will not see a politics in a frame. And share next message we and also a politics. No see politics. I mean, for message you so soon have and die home, bra. As I want to say about me, okay, there be. Now, are they?
You were so messy. I didn't need your assurance about me.
Obina, come. And what? Send me the kind of mouse.
And now I say,
Sadio
Mani. And he say, Oheneba. Tis your assurance about me. Even your Duma candidate.
Sunyani name.
We know who has raised about me.
With your politics.
It's a whole story. Is it true Kotoko want to bring back Ibrahim Boro?
Question Grower. Me go through then so. Me who question so. But woman there humbra. Yeah, but se fakuna akwaba.
Oheneba.
Be fine there.
Janadum. Now swear.
Oh, Nyame adom me sumo ye pa.
Good.
Star 256 star 2 hash. And only short code no. Star 256 star 2 hash. First person in 1,000 Ghana cedis no every 6 more to go. Ni pensia in subenya wo modie. Ye basisia na ya toaso.
Yeah, you hosted in 2008. So when it comes to continent, western part of the continent, who still have conde say you be feeling it me unqualified the BC da say Joe binsu bisa say could you believe say Ghana for do one UEFA Champions League titles chain country be as Joe no credit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay ya the list of African players on UEFA Champions League medals Ghana nkwa e 5 because say you Pele Ibrahim Tanko, even though I'm not fine and but he was part of that 1997 victorious Borussia Dortmund team na Otmar Hitzfeld no. The same applied to 2001 when Sami Osei-Kufo Eka Bayern Munich team na defeated Valencia after losing in 1999 in Camp Nou against Manchester United, and Obe make case for Sule Muntari in 2010 when Jose Mourinho's Inter Milan team na year treble no, and then not forgetting Michael Essie's team na no so count in Chelsea in 2012. So Omaya Obeka so more back close kakra Nigeria and Cameroon, because Nigeria had Finidi George, Kanu Wanku and Jonobi Mikia, and Cameroon so ewo miensasa because Cameroon ewo Jeremy Jitap with Real Madrid in 2000 and 2002. Ubenya Samuel Otu no so ajibida with Barcelona, and then Inter Milan no asabe ka Joel Matip no so na ka Liverpool team na 2019 omoji no, and Obesaka for Ivory Coast because also have 3 numbers. Say Didier Drogba, Yaya Toure, and then Salomon Kalou, and then Mali so 2. Mali have Jimmy Traore, Seydou Keita. Senegal also Sadio Mane and Edouard Mendy. Algeria also Rabat Majer and then Riyad Mahrez. Morocco also Minou, Hakim Ziyech and then Ashraf Hakimi. And Egypt was Salah, Zimbabwe was Brice Gobela, Kenya was McDonald Mariga in 2010 Inter team no, and then Benny McCarthy so no so 2004 with FC Porto together with Naby Keita and so on from Guinea in 2019 on so Liverpool team. So my mind win ag 1-1 but Dudona de Oka said you ye free Ghana ye mine na ye players no Dudona winning UEFA Champions League medals. Say your interesting question. Send Pakoni Bisa say Ubia she 4 goals. Ubia she Obia ma 4 assists 1 share. Obi nso she 2 goals or ma 2 assists. But say you possibly there could be 1 or only assist on ye bibia no no man of the match. Ebe be able to keep a bi betimi aya exploit bia no kra the number of saves in be bro ni ebia kan yo no a komo luzu. And say you this is also possible. This is also possible depending on how man of the game ne betimi awo.
Okay. Ora man fonsia na others no ye ho adwuma kakra onsa eka the episode the tuja then so the hunsem abre ye Kessben television and ohwe midfield action Bismarck Nkua Bato Volta region please. How is hazardous condition situation? Tell your able pundit to brief me. Is my best all time after Messi. I feel so sad if he retires now. Bismarck Nkua and and so a brain. Eric Kwabna Bakri, former player Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Bakri Graham no go Egypt in Petrojet. Yes. Buy me one special. Okay. Good morning, Sir Joe and the intelligent crew. I want to understand one another Mahini said so that it will be clear to the fans of Kumasi Asante Kotoko the model of Krobia this season, so that we shouldn't expect too much from the team. It's a team we are now going to build for the future, so that the fans will lower their expectations. Hope my understanding was right. Kwabena Bekwin, maybe I will be from Bekwin's residence when I do it and so a brain. Okay. Petrojet. Is Unyaska Hopa. Crime baby. You no beam pa Black Stars. You do call UK. And UK. Obem second half.
Yeah, okay.
Bekwin.
Okay.
You know who?
To a place the same.
And forcing the uncles the place out of temperature. All this out. I'm DBC back. I'm a genius kiss. Yeah,
I think you may go better be what
you was off of part myself.
You know,
before Petrojet. And maybe before Petrojet.
Now look up at the show.
I'm here before Petrojet.
No, you be beautiful.
And no scram, but a couple to get no cogero.
Now look up at the show.
I'm going to answering a question a texter brought about how a player agent is paid. The answer is when a player hires an agent, he doesn't receive his services for free. A football player and his agency will agree on a fee that will be paid to the agent whilst the player is in his service. Football agents will always demand high fees for their services, and that is the fee that the agent receives from the player he represents. A competent agent who can negotiate a favorable agreement for his client may make a substantial amount from the transfer commission. We free Michael Abebu also and Edin Chichi Mukakra Abre. MC Malik. Our Ghanaian players who travel don't even manage to play and establish themselves in their different clubs and end up coming back home. This is the opposite of what is happening in Mali, Burkina Faso, and Cote d'Ivoire. Have you noticed what I have noticed? It's lack of basic training. Is it lack of basic training and academicians? Okay. August Nokra is back to Bechem United. MC Malik and the same way are brave. Okay. Mamimra and the Kemo. Ano, are they who wiki win rana? One wiki bibia.
Baby Joe.
As a nana does on a pay.
Baby, yeah.
No matter so it is what to kind of in Waba.
Big Joe.
Okay, maybe I enjoy my boss. Wakasaka kana ase. Andy. Yes sir.
My main friend started from baby Makala Bibi Adrian. Now talking about agency.
Okay.
I'm so churchy more. You know Chelsea Nkwa since Todd Bolly buy the baby sine must spend 42.3 million pounds. Ewo agency Nkwa. Abranti efe the Moise Casido. Yen nyina hu say time oba betra London no last minute nko Liverpool. But Chelsea esen ru emu no ni agent ne convince no nti oba Chelsea no ni agent mo man 10 million pounds and ni sika mo de emae. So for bit say Neymar da Silva Santos Junior agreement on ne papa G2 from Santos to Barcelona and 10 million euros. In the last 6 years, ne papa Neymar Senior, I'm making 160 million euros. Ewo agency fee. Onya wa Neymar da Silva nkwa. Inti sa wastedia. Most of the South American guys in general, omuru eba na oma for omabusu afford your agents. So look at Lionel Messi, look at Neymar, look at Ronaldinho. In tempa na oma for omu nipa. Ene kelele Mbappe mame, ene ebo adwuma ni nyina. Inti omo pese sika ni nyina ekafi. Inti teams no ena dinura eya na omotetu asa agency fee no emre bi FIFA ye so omobeka ho nsema ye free ho and over here the late Mino Raiola obetu to be man FIFA for and look at the amount of money Mino Raiola enya na Paul Pogba ho onya wo Romelu Lukaku ho onya wo Erling Haaland ho before oba be unti agency fee ne de dinura teams ne mpempi no eya na omo echia obisi ye mo 5 players omo betimi aye de Messi ne Ronaldo aye no dinura many profits
and midfield action and an pay ye day bremo questions to be brave and ya can more and so ba be gum ye be ken kan nyina na bedwafo yi ni nyina no e dia mamo short code ne *256 *2 hash *256 *2 hash send it na auto tikita e 5 Ghana cedis 5 Ghana cedis will be tomato 5, 10, 15, 20. The more better na brand your DNO I was from a T regional to 50 cedis and we mean 10 million. And a Friday was in Kwamo bed. Into also person Kwamo yada. Ye check ni pansia, ya check bakwe ye check ni panson will be 1,000 Ghana. Ya check bakwe I can 6 more to go. I'll make just 6,000 Ghana cedis, 1,000 Ghana cedis each. Edebe moment to bet my join *256 *2 hash. Awal Mohammed.
Mickey, my shares here with Razak Abalura question now be sending from Accra. Yeah. West, honestly, Mahima Razak Abalura, ni games are what that do na omu league games, ena omu cup games. Unse baby I was in a kind Sheriff Tiraspol no. Ya no omu Moldovan Cup. Ebi I obeka se moye omu version of omu FA Cup no. Yeah. And unkwan wada. And so what has start now? So ubehu no Europe crowd the heading. Oftentimes walk anyone say when ya JC ashe say oti bench. But majority of the games on about Europe crowd Mickey onya JC bi crowd bi enhye na nkampese wanya kwan esia kan edi man team FC Sheriff Tiraspol. Uze okoye no na there were other Ghanaians Patrick Pozo ewo ho and Patrick Pozo kra say ono kra ni tiki ka honom. And then Edmond Adonsu Efri ho and as say ono so akwa join Osman Bukari ewo Resta Belgrade in Serbia. So that is the story of Razak Abalura. Miki obi bisae say top 4 of the league so far, even though some clubs need be about 6 matches there, some clubs be say about 5. For House of Folk more 6 matches entirely. Oh, top 4 now nso atremai Samatex Bofuakwa RTU. These teams summed up the top 4 on the league log after match day 6. Nso atremai Samatex Tano Bofuakwa and then Real Tamale United RTU. Omunyina ewo 10 points each. Mike ebe surprise ebe shock you. And when we say nso atremai we almost second season. Almost shall see about Ghana League. Samatex nso almost sa because last season omunyina oni nso atremai by no. For Bofuakwa since 2007 or call relegation afin waba. And for RTU also occur around 2012 more no. Oba no way and the third season because they played in the 2021/2022 season akotokoji no, and last season which was 2022/2023 season near media magie and I went so a third season since omo relegation around 2012 monum eba back no. So Mickey say why these top 4 clubs are omo nyina make it up the top of the league no. None of them has spent 4 seasons on the league so far. Oh, kase omo bafufro omo Ghana league da, which is Nswatremai and then Samatex. No asaka omo akọ amwasa babak IRTU and then Tano Bufakwa. It's very very surprising so far. These 4 teams have taken over the mantle on the top of the league table no. Miki obinsu bisai say there were some players biana Kosia Pia or more opportunity emo be share Black Stars jerseys. A typical example Ebenezer Ofori, former player of New Edubiasi, Patrick Chumesi, and then Lumo Agbenyenu. Lumo Agbenyenu, I remember now our Munich 1860. The German Bundesliga B. And Kosia Pia didn't buy. Patrick Chumesi was one of the guys on the likes of Ebenezer Ofori Munina Eden, Ebemu. Ebenezer Ofori say oh Shushana or the Danish league, Denmark league no. Na Ebenezer Ofori esinakan. At a point now he was in the books of Stuttgart, the German Bundesliga, or USA, and as see waba back to Europe. Say or Vejle BK in Denmark. Patrick Chumesinso at a point he was in Israel, but say or Paphos FC in Cyprus. Oko Cyprus League na na Patrick Chumesi ewo. Lumo Agbenyenu mekai 2019 AFCON. Na Kosia Pia man a chance pa e man about the left full back at a point when Babaraman got injured. Ono so opportunity eba. Sezi ono so esina kan edema AEK Kifisia in the Greek league nonti. One Babaraman mu nyina enesia kan ewo the same league ewo honum. Miki obinsu bisae se Ghana World Cup qualifier ya failed to win a home game, and that was the qualifiers for Russia 2018. Mickey, interestingly, ye boy 3 games in Yina or Ghana Nina Yentimianshe. And Nina so a quiet draw. 1 goalless draw and 2 1-1 draws. And that was the qualifier. All your home games no spread across. Yam for one venue am my no home game. Because our first home game was against Uganda. A Tamale and a draw goalless. Yene the Ugandan team, no Cranes of Uganda, ebo goalless draw. Your second game at home, yeni Congo Brazzaville, ewoha. Joseph Atamala we ekoye mistake bi emomudi kan ehye ena Thomas Partey eteka ema ne koye 1-1. And the last home game we played it in Cape Coast, and that was the last game against Egypt. Yeni Egypt fonso ekobo 1-1 nanampoma ehye the goal no edemai. So that was the qualifiers yentimi and winning a single game at home. And it explains to you the reason why we did not make it to Russia 2018. And only a qualifiers have Avram Grant in a chassis and Akosia Pia Bewie, but unfortunately yentimi anko Russia 2018 and numuna Egypt enya kwan e qualify a group no. Now obi so besides say Hasofuk. Mickey Hasofuk story no very very surprising kakra. Obinsu wa onye surprise because not last season Hasofuk were not potent in front of goal. Last season Hasofuk's top scorer was Caleb Amankwa, no Fogus, a defender. So far Mickey 5 games at Hasofuk abo almost only 1 goal pair. And obia what monitor team no ebia only coach Martin Kopman be adwene say yes has in strike and yampa. Because they lost 1-0 against RTU during the first game of the season. And Omobe share in Swatremai by 1-0 at the Accra Sports Stadium. Kessben Kashala Wanet, Congo Brazzaville striker na Wabano. House of Folk went to Bafakwa in Sunyani and lost. Even though the other gamer was sent Komukwa away, any can do out of lines, but due to Akosombo spillage dam now a cointy among Suya for Volta region. That game no entimi amaso. The last 2 home games of Accra Folk, Nimienu nyina Mickey, they drew goalless. Goalless against Dreams FC and then goalless against Samatex. So far, as at match day 5, Albeka say 5 games has about only 1 goal scored. And it's not a positive result at all for one of the Ghanaian giants, and not only Ghana, Africa as whole. Now, Oka former league champions are under Samuel Bodu. Even seasons on my poor crowd, Mickey, they couldn't start with this kind of starts. 5 matches, have scoring 1 goal, dear Mickey. A poor result for the club. Yes, Mickey, Obinsu Bisaye say, the Africa Super League now and Africa Football League games are bobono. After the quarterfinals, you go to the next stage. The usual suspects na teams from the northern part of the continent are Esperance, Nadi Al Ali, and then Wydad Athletic Club Casablanca of Morocco, alongside Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa, and are qualify. Only West African team on Remu Yimba. And also call Antintam 4-0 on aggregate and on lose to work. And Mickey, West Africa club football, we are now falling behind. We are falling back the pecking order. Because West Africa, we used to produce teams are now dominating on the continent. From the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s. Half year babe dominati. Kotoko babe dominati. Yenya enyimba babe dominati. Yenya aseka babe dominati. But Mickey, all of a sudden, Nansei, as Africa, your portion or your share of football has been the national team because yen team produce the top stars or mokati across Europe. But in terms of club football, in some say lagi behind. The eastern part, due to the likes of Tanzania, more investment, more share the southern part of the continent, Angola, money South Africa, the central part of the continent, TP Mazembe more represent the northern part, Sudan more, and the likes of Egypt, Morocco, and Tunisia have been dominating. It explains to you the reason why West African clubs are not performing. Mickey, the last time a West African club played in the finals of the CAF Champions League was 2009. Heartland FC. And even say a Confederations Cup and a baby at me drew and cry drew an copy. When was the last time a West African club reached in the finals of the CAF Confederations Cup? You can talk about only Stade Malien against AC Leopards in 2012. So we are now falling in the pecking order no. Yet me drew any semi-final kakra horoya in 2019-2020. Omu do semi-finals of the Confederations. Enyimba in 2018 edu finals of the Confederations. So say West Africa, yen clubs no on the continent in terms of club football no. Miki eba fempa. And it's something that the sub-region as a whole have to take a second look at. Because the other portion of the continent, they are investing. Obi question kwan was sendi adena ebia obeka se bia Tanzania no the stadium is always jam packed by ye ntimi mfele ye stadia
not even on Saturday, not even on weekends.
Yes, and explains to you the reason why those people are giving people the reason to come and watch football. So West African football in terms of club football, they Mickey, ye ba from pa.
Na criteria be no mo dey choose it.
Oh, me I know na meba, me we meba.
Because only pako busa.
Yeah, me we meba. Me we na Mickey, mesa Tanzania ni Egypt question now be beside. Say omu games at the Bia Stadium jam packed. Mickey, they give people reason to come and watch football.
Reason be.
Reason they say omo investi. And they gave especially for Tanzania. Mekai, there was a time Hersi Ali Younger, you be born a video be or call Super Sport. No, or explaining how the Tanzanian people know an opportunity to be part of the club. Unim say Okot Younger, Mickey, for example, I mean for one example. 51% no owned by the supporters. And the rest of the 49 individuals are or more investing. And the supporters know you member and you fan. We a member or can say utia $10 for the whole year. We a fana utia $5 for the whole year. Or more around 900 branches across the country. So we a fana ye could take a decision on annual general meeting on count. But we a member there you you are part. And that's the reason why when you register, you pay that $10. No, na babe share the club no mukina. So imagine if they have 100,000 people registering. Oh, dear, my for an Ukrainian example. No be at $10. Mickey, imagine, calculate, multiply, and see the amount. A honmon kwa sika mubenya. So the members no a part of the team no. Besides, there are other incentives they give or more shops, any others. There are things they do. Unim say Oko Tanzania Miki. There are some banks we a Simba fan. Usivwa you just some tukina eti edema club no. And we and share money banks any supporters. So they give people opportunity. They give them reason to be part. Besides, almost top quality players to come and augment almost squad no. So last week Ali ne Simba when is one or hey na babe catch me. So how the atmosphere was charged. So that be almost stadium ebe filled. See about European leagues. But then a Simba ne Tanzania ne hwan mo ba ne de be omoko omo giant Manchester ne El Clasico ne hwan. So they give people reason to be part of the process. Yeah. Oftentimes how any who say ha. So Mickey, this explains to you that the reason why Tanzania and Egypt no omo bomb games they be a man for bomber. Mickey, my last one criteria no. 4 caveats. Yes.
Bia nuti becha de. Becha 1,000 Ghana cedis. It's Newton your radio ho na fe. 1,000 for my awa.
Number 1 CAF epeke football activities over those countries epeke. Those teams no, over the years. Compare club football activities. Compare any Tanzania. Kanekore any omo why ne chain yonko in terms of club football activities over the years on the continent.
How many years?
Over the few years.
Few years.
Yes, sir. Obekasi be 5 years or so.
Okay.
Facilities and infrastructure. Any one answer no about financial stability and investments. Last one, corporate governance and club policies. So these are the 4 factors CAF chose. Now set as several as the criteria mo de be pick clubs are or mo de kobo African Football League no.
Per this they now yentimi mbobio.
Ebetumi say me enibre.
Ebetumi mbobio.
Ebetumi ba say me enibre. And at the omni select o man select no. Omo they have not been unfair to us. Like I wouldn't say
they've been unfair to us.
I wouldn't say they've been unfair to us. In other words, ne crime so. No. Yen sem fata CCA. Pe almost standard maybe omo dey select no.
Na match so mo stadium mo use fancy ko ye betimi.
Bibia is everything here today.
Oh, na dem be.
Na you queen. Awa bobo ni ma na nche dey ya. It is everything. Facilities and infrastructure. Omana a team no. How many stadiums they qualify for international games? In the 2 pair.
2. Ntali ba benya baby amoma bo. Esperance bo benya baby abo. TP bo benya baby abo. Ana they be say waka
ba kunya.
Ana me say anu si benya amom.
Financial stability and investment.
Ghana qualify ho.
Me ba.
Anu ya qualify.
You to say Alibaba. On be benya baby abo.
Benya baby abo.
Financial stability and investment.
For the clubs and I say
I'm saying make a club that watch number 5 to
but Tom say come on Tom bizarre question
can now perform
the players you come the financial stability and investment players go invest can and now fast
me sure say your Ghanaian club in the past 5 years will declare profits.
Facilities and infrastructure. Yesterday we cry 6 months near something they be renovating. Now me
facility and infrastructure na o training grounds
na ka ho clubhouse ne hwan ni nyina
so han go see bit yanyire ho say dey agire ho sa from confanot to still
financial stability and investment no nkra e honom kwa mo de be we e honom kwa
You know ball Champions League. You know ball Tina Libahan.
Oh, you know Bebonyana.
See how many stars on Bebahan. Most of them are any more African League in the beer.
No, you can benefit you.
And look at 1.7 teams.
Yes.
$1.7 million.
Yes.
Medium have been as 700,000, right?
700,000 for the Champions League. No more.
No, I say almost 90 billion. Mewa. Now how many are 90 billion on the chief?
But the American say African Football League, one more free $1 million.
Yes. For just a start.
120 billion.
Just a start.
Okay. Yes, Newton, I ready. Newton. Yan Chad, second person, everyone 1,000 Ghana cedis. Star 256 star 2 hash. Star 256 star 2 hash. Now was selected one. Yeah, second person and yeah, just 7,000 Ghana cedis for 7 people. Yeah, Aka second person. Newton, over to you.
All right, Oheneba, over to me. Dear, Nasha said, Madikan Adebako Ache said your WhatsApp one day. The channel set me so and fan chair. Oheneba, Mami see short code no so because Obi on mana the fortune. The last minute here, me say come here so star 256 star. No, I pick it 2 hash key. No, don't forget. And the best send over straight. So over call the first one. Edo back Kessben Kumasi program is so straight. Edo Ababe join it. Of course, what chances ever call higher until utimi kono mienu 10 cities, 15, 25 and thereabout. Quickly, my share nano pay the second luckiest winner on the show. Number no and a flu no. Who say ya machine not send the call straight 0535 369 star no that says carry this year we see for 0535 369 star Oheneba 2,000 and none pay wom a course CA back what the car and about the kind so at better so me say encourage more to go and sana show no ebe so the be ya obi chances no ebe bamuninti ebi obi anya se CA no not the condo star 256 star 2 hash key no pick number 1 and of course let's send a bra na do join it 0535 369 star over to you, Oheneba. Natua. So,
bet me answer questions from there now.
Oh, what kind of sadi I can boil me home? Majami too soon. Just on summer back now.
Summer back. Second person also can it 1,000 Ghana cedis star 256 star 2 hash. Second person in second they say yaka 5,000 and a yeche 5,000 and a yeche na fe ono so second star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash yeche ni pass 7,000 Kessben cash pot and a yeche Newton atanasi Newton my member now so questions no here no my
right Oheneba question number 1 na obusa say El Clasico bigger and na o share derby se beba so over the weekend. One of them no Manchester derby ebeko so England. Na edena 2 derbies ebeba so na El Clasico. First of all, the question of El Clasico being a derby no and what they compare Manchester derby no difference is one thing, and it's El Clasico has always been bigger than all derbies. Traditionally, your powerful derbies be brave or on your bar, and the drop it. But El Clasico happens to be one of the biggest derbies across the globe. But say compared to other derbies, now how different are. Now Obusa say Manchester derby no or the same city because maybe United or Man City as well. But so Barcelona and Real Madrid obia our different cities. Of course, we our Barcelona city numa and we so Madrid city num. But then your friend derby. A similar thing to a derby d'Italia. So derby d'Italia. You catch Juventus and Inter Milan. Omumi no different cities and omo emi no e fall. Yet about derby no emani and it's been very historical because derby d'Italia one of the derbies, top derbies are ubenya la classic associate another derby point ubenya make up PSG or Paris city num and Marseille on so different city on one city Marseille no but a derby oko France your friend le classic so derbies you're the same city
Nitin ka mame fa kakran kan wadan
se me wi ana
on the derby.
They are all the same derby, the same city to say Atletico Madrid and a Real Madrid. Omudomo Krumwa, Espanyol and a Barcelona. Almost so Barcelona Krumwa. Obenya Torino and Juventus. Almost so Krumwa. Obenya Kotoko and a Ken Faisal. Omo Kumase Cornes and a Kumasa Sante Kotoko. Olympics and House of Folk. But Kotoko has almost different cities. Yet a derby.
Okay.
Omudi any be na air classico no no. We were different city, yet a derby.
Then a ma outside. Omo kromodia understandable. Then a more outside the kroma a derby.
Traditionally,
right. You see, the word derby no. And Tiasiane a mistake. The word derby simply means competition.
Okay.
It simply means competition. Derby. The synonym of derby is competition. And to say you kroba kuma your friend in local derby. Okay. And to say you kroba kuma near the local no abeshano adjective local derby.
Okay.
Say Ash Gold Kotoko abit my friend regional derby. They are within the same region. The adjective. Say Ghana and Nigeria ekushia World Cup. You bet my friend an African derby.
Okay.
Me patriot must say. Manchester United versus Liverpool. Sometimes I die of no more friend race derby.
Okay.
Because when me are red, they are in competition. Enti ama ya kane sa but ese ye zero ni down ama fedie. Ye the derby na ba be ye say omu okru ba kumua. But the derby itself means competition. But when it occurs between two clubs in the same place and at the same locality, ni a friend a local derby. Now the din chirechiremu an adjective local ababeshano. If two African clubs meet at the World Cup, a competition involving two African clubs, so we call it African derby. Two teams that wear red, you call it red derby. And the derby actually means competition. But yakama si amfashi anshahuwa na ya fan say a local derby. That is the most common one. In Tiasha that day. You can't derby kekenashi in Shenwa and Pimpino. Now you're fan local derby. But the word derby actually means competition.
Okay.
Yes, Franco Midasipa or more very detailed now or the answer so. Also has coaches see men pick bako. Na o deserve so beto has project no so say omuyi Martin Kupanedia. And on it like Kinson Dimbai. Samuel Boadu. Bashir Hayford ya prekon CK Akono Wilfred Dorman Oheneba yan chadi we say o choose a coach for a big club and for that matter a traditional club as so consider Nyama bebre sometimes traditional clubs no be your appointment amana ba befa ye young coach to say the Pep Guardiola quickly oba you know now we did club no from La Masia at say ya wona tum wabo B no wabo senior team no wako ne na wako ntro no aba no asa be B ho as a coach instead of starting brand as a player no a graduate aba be sisoro e bani sa no a or young coach but the culture of the club no Oheneba he understands it so well to some extent to baka Zidane so edie Luis Enrique mo other coaches in Koba no na nse obenya coach Michael Osemo Kotoko omoso akwaba as a player no akwaba no asa so e be point Michael Osemo as a coach wa Kotoko o hwe ni age no usa as compared to be on the unaffiliated to club no in any way na on any no eba no you might be tempted to go for Michael Osei because of the status as a former player ya na boa pa how na Pep Guardiola de no now for these parameters you fanka reason why like Kessben a former player na kakra so mu pushi no a obetimi ababa ye adwuma no the reality is say lie after say obo no wie no or putting home in a way yeah, the house is seen about here. Obetimiako. Yes, he understands the pressure. What the responsibility I say. And you demand it from house coach be allow you or you're aware because I should just in the pain. No after so Rogers in the go on. And you might never fuck him. I'm an ababa fedjumano. Lie or yeah, and now or yeah the fufu. And you might witness a so she. And yet the license and some marriage and your license all between you no. Football is job of practicality. Our grounds. It will be on my only coaching course be our certificate. But coaching ye pa. Two, o hwe obi tse samoboadu a waba e na odi akọ na Samuel cry situation oba beto ye no it was worse for some 11 years na club no got drought adana na meka omaji trophy yinim trophy na omobo memorial cups ni ade Samuel buy no na dey recent success buy for whatever reason yes Samuel ko hwegume so no twaso na gya bibia akọ odwuma wo ye no yes Samuel twaso Samuel twaso after few seasons yes abone din wa say maybe the reasons why he left but my person Samuel at this point ojina babia yes ade adwuma no mane obeye so matically obetime ya adwuma no Samuel word betime Bashir Hayford experience, maturity, understanding of football a lot. But one key thing, has a folk fans power. Say on bema time, I'm any pana year jumano. Was sorry, now all sorry muno, now as on to me na ye, now at a because Obishan no so I should be back and forth. On bema Bashiru year jumano. Bashiru takes my box, but the present day coach no demand a lot. I on one muno here hard skin. Obetwe year jumano broso, but some man the time dear. Bashiru so take me box no ya preko he has to prove a lot may you not feel list we say mo coaches are meet my adwuma no yes wa Olympics wa Nigeria national teams no did so about yaw he's my friend and he has to work and prove more House of Folk is bigger yaw every list no CK the men can ho say bebre wa coach Blaster you can't tell me so to me coach House of Folk the national team ni nyina mu no e dey see nebati so visa coaches o madru the elite level but after some time as he call off no okay as head coach or
no, he was time as Sergio Tragel by he was assistant to Sergio Tragel
okay
so
sure
can he actually quiet you has
no I think he was him
it was your prep
say can he call no Sergio Tragel by I'm only giving money
okay yeah. But he will still stay out of my list no
okay
for now yeah you can say
that the issue ne say nansen no mutimi fa coaches bia what I say enti say coach okulutimi coach has there then obviously you pay me for your prep but I agree with you say clubs that have standard should go in for standardized coaches but you say no matter on one traditional enti obiya to be coach enti yes are there you pay me for anybody but so if you decide to go in for Herbertado and Smedendorf now shit surgeons at go with standard no we just go in for first class I wanna Newton
okay that cancels per angle agreement so that also cancels out Dortmund referred from Dreams ondru kra omuntwa so haye has for kuntwa so
for Dortmund Dreams say
no sa command o fancy ha asoso no munya has folk omuhudu omo ye na ye mo omo for Dortmund should be out of the list omuntwa so kra na de make no the bia ba betra na discuss us back and forth and na we kan and niam be mo akobo African Football League no and na wa abobo so no so we hu na moda so ne na mamu hunu technical structure mo draw house munye serious we for Dortmund come no mo fancy wo kra mo fancy wo after match day 6 goalkeeper we yade in my opinion Emmanuel Kobe of Bofuakwa or a disruptive goalkeeper just say oshia striker or disturb pa we dey beat backline kra wie no why no frustrating figure before ball be turn net no just why you born ho adwuma pa so clean so Emmanuel Kobe or ya this season Nuruddin of Kotoko they are not there bonity no or ya adwuma this season but my little advice and say every duel be Kobe out and hoshe from Nuruddin please stop this one who so as one now be hu ne china every tackle be out and hoko from the hobo from as I just say Saban and chance and was sorry no central defender you should always be on your feet
perform corridor
Nuruddin listen to this never
well hard but there's an area you should improve
yes yeah
so back from tono so you careful
no and slide na so top from cementia or top from say
most of the tackles no that fem no ball
okay
most
you see top from now lose ball now recovery become extremely difficult so it's an area you should improve
okay
I agree with you
fm tono me kai mark first na Ismailado de no about that sports you can't amato baba di de no
sorry no
or that Ismailado tap ball aka fem ball or to the net na control ba fem but or the demand of the match you know So okay, and I'm saying na FM turn ni ho. The ball went to me and see mu to tell you games in one ball. So it needs to start. As long as I hope you study. No, you been slide. Sir,
sliding kwa.
No, you are solid.
Oko airball.
Kwame Dabi. Ni your back otoko na the game na obon FM.
Maybe we see Newton say he's good. But an aspect of the game or improve any form to or reducing.
Okay. Obet we compare Isamet.
Dabi, Mr.
O me bisa na Dabi. Obet we compare no.
So he become, but he has the potential to get there.
To do Obet we do
is he not like racism ala rather?
Na say Isamet na gig ground.
We no signing ball apart from an aggression no signing ball
okay. The first game against Corners or Beposo or Belmono the range of pass and effort.
Okay.
Okitaba no juggle the bat.
He only needs to improve.
Okay.
Midfield and Beckham 7 banahine. Bibiani Gold Stars. My best midfielder so far of the season. No. Boni Krana F pa Boni Krana F.
The world best.
Yes. World best. But there's one area also so improving. Boni Kranoa. Oheneba Boni Kranoa.
World best born in crowd with the end the old team in the Mumbu be obey said man.
Hey.
Won't you mean that?
What best to them for one no kita no nyenejuma.
What that combo be aso be foul. Obey to say Marco Verratti DNB. Said you see crab born said you see caress but one was that Cantara we never tackle. Oh me that.
Pillow me no.
Say be obey close space no. But say you koje board here. E be the Jordan Opogu no oje board. What the man can you now? What you know? I said, "Boy, you watch him." Enipa, otimi yesabi. Akufu na etimi yesabi. Onza akufu de born unimbo. Eno sante.
Otimi yire oje ball free.
6 in the say.
No redeem.
Onzo no otimi
jino nimbo.
Osa nimbo.
Yeah.
What did them one?
Okay. New.
Okay, my attacker no of the season so far is Saka Dauda, but for striker no. On the captain, Ochichiri no, very, very excellent. Me penas him too much this season.
Let's say be free for
and I hadri no, you know, papa, very serious. Oheneba, maybe per player every time, even ball control crana or shasheni place no. He talks a lot, but born is a bit no say jumano. Me feel that probably or kasaba born no the man on say jumano farmer. But this guy, he works a lot on the ball as well as off the ball. So far, West Kotoko performer, aye the obo 6, you know. Boy now, Coach Intimanu Andrews, Coach Ogum Adeni Free Wafa Bain. He's my worst performer so far. But 90 minutes, me and 58 minutes back, 69 minutes, me and Ocean minutes to draw our ball. I'm a lot, but my worst performer in the team. No. Now, Haniba, my anchor will say so. Position now, Bono. It is the most important position on the field. Your poor boy na ye kwa. You can't do your go no. Oh, striker one should go na ke wo and you didn't coffee. But position home here park in the sopano. The DM position. So say Dr. Dwaba na ubo 6. First of all, in and out of possession, as I saw you near my baby. But me shani bia no na kame me Dr. Ogum report to akama na ten drop da. Dr. Areas na wa shani baby akaba ko so hwe no 6 so. Recently, that is the same position as Senenu ababebo aboni ye. Justice Blay back on your Blay and Sayana America. Blay and Coach Maso Coneduno. Obabo Lono, Sa 6 no, Abayajuma, Agadas and Sayan 6 no, Wabayajuma pa. Even Sheriff Ebo 6 in Timanu 6 no. Sakotoko de Bonne Bar, Yamon Chaki Babiojina. Kotoko, Bonicra Dan Lad or Frederick Casaria. Mofamon 6 no, and Unkwane Jumam de Bema Kotoko fans. This is the player. Very, the stamina and the BBR is too as a midfielder. But Oheneba, he has to work more because area now all bonnet here. He has to work extra. Benefits of Ghana and Mexico, Ghana and the USA. First of all, your financial benefits because game, it was a game and I had to say a banesano and Sikakakra about Butum. I don't know how. Mr. Franco Neke money Hudumo or Moduam de Becahon. And exposure stage, young crowd will be brave on the international stage, we have any opportunity to come World Cup now. USA, Mexico, and my different platform, different template as compared to Liberia, Central Africa, Madagascar, Angola, USA for my be part. The third one at the tactical strength of our team. ye gyina ho ye ni tua ana mo boshin la Mexico ni USA why na ye bo no area ben na show your strength so tactically omo test ye pa but ye de ne and to me ama ye nsua bibia e wo ho no mo se betting rumors no this season enyama bebre na yen share your opinion kakra wo ho Oheneba de tie no say betting rumors no de ntie wo form no ebeba betting rumors no why analyze the league ni ya enye sa bre na eba betting rumors no ba at the peaking point of the league yakwaji ya home first round na si yakọ home ne ye ba the first 10 games ni twam a efiri hoko no rumors ni nyina be start aba because efiri hoko de oda yie a survive ohun ni way no de akare nyina no omudi bedi nkomo ne ade ba sa be ya na rumors no entamba the peaking point of the league last 10 games no obehu betting edodo e be koso ene ehon sensem o league nim say Douglas say Dr. Ogum epese onya attacking strength more ono de na dwene kire say on dropping one of the midfielders especially Peter Aqua but Sir Douglas Peter Aqua nya midfielder or attacking midfielder or born wide it is a winger into a can strike is 3 no 4-3-3 na Dr. Ogumbo mfimfimi yansa na intim Andrew say discuss no about Sheriff no about Lemty e de agina mu mienu anim no about top no Infege Peter Aqua no de Kalu Atara at top so say or drop especially Peter Aqua na o kan dia meaning say o kate attack na afimu na mum say o ka so drop obi mfimfi hono dia to me Oma baba ya emrem no ma Sheriff mebo 6 na baba ya emeka Richmond Lamti ho no nya a hybrid number 10 number 8 na Sheriff njiro mu mienu achi na intim ensu adwuma from the bench because intim odile mo transitions no pa eti Sheriff e 6 what they are fine na baba ya abeka Lamti ho no maintain Peter Aqua e top one more. This is my observation no 3 reasons why SSMC eje Ballon d'Or no Ballon d'Or criteria na so clear. Number 1 in the expectations of Liverpool it depends on expectations crowd all day man so we expect say oba be share Torres boots Luis Suarez boots na dia ebia of course be twan komo no so ha or we expect say Firmino Salah Mane partnership no oba be fele Firmino die no or Mane die no eno so ekwan ne wama small boy no na mom ebia a young striker waba in a big club like Liverpool kakra waye no extra future na brighter there I will say yes. He came at the time of pressure or top notch strikers every team num Luis Diaz munya fit almost so well and on so aba on all this no a battle na the ehu e wa attacking third and on say to form a partnership with other strikers no yeah na Eden pa but so far he's been doing some good job with Salah in the final third or more combinations no year juma Luis Diaz mo year juma giving time obetimi aba year juma no e ma Liverpool e wo ho no mo say the merit critique team expectations our AFCON ya ba be koi Oheneba say o hwe AFCON 2015 2019 2021 eba na ni nyina no say performances no eba from each and every day so me AFCON ya koi de ye kwa kwaje enka me mathematics ni me expectations but one say me consider performances there 2015 performances ye di say yes sao kom 2019 group stage ho ba bia 2021 ano hona ne ano okay na mum ohwe omo sa ano okay ne dia ya na enye kra I really expect Chrisutin say one obami a good performances na yenye the template and a picture no for the next AFCON enye Ivory Coast but so far cause we meeting me expectations are Oheneba we meeting me expectations otua the World Cup no nim say be take off e dey free but ahwe team na say aba ya chikakra ye hu energy no the vibrancy na ye hu World Cup no yes forget about the stage obi apese okunu ho but esese ke maintaining that pressure no ye ntimi am maintaining say oyi European player be all time South American team in history obetimi afiti na ho di na bebo this is so tough player be a Europe produce be a South America produce be even to some extent a better one opa for 10 be a wo hu Europe na ko for 10 our South America na compare so this is a big argument and it will be down solely to opinions. I feel say so for Xavier okwa South America almost be more classical number 6 on be the battle offer 10 be or Europe the same thing offer for the Shams our Europe oba kone dunga o hono it always be like that oba ba fa Maldini oba ko to El Setting loose obi o hono oba ba to Daniel Passalera of Argentina pap this is how it is. So Ronaldo mono Xavi mono Casillas mo before mo ma ye bi wo Europe pa. But I don't see say on about waiting afite e bia na Andy Bet this I agree there.
I'm saying na so South America.
Oh, maybe the Euro phone be remo.
That's a question Muntie you. Who are South American all-time level? Is there a position in the South American all-time level now? European be better.
And one need to hear.
Yeah.
Kwame. In all the departments, many new to but I've not seen any centre back that will be closer to Franz Beckenbauer. I also feel in terms of goalkeeping.
It's from Southern America.
Yes.
Okay.
You bet me about Bella.
Beckenbauer European okay, okay.
European. Me the new room was
Southern America team.
Beckenbauer. The competitors in the Bay, Bellani, Daniel Passarella, the greatest centre back inside America, Daniel Passarella. The Bevolution
Argentina.
Was it
Argentina?
Yes, me kase South America you now compare centre backs na on the Bay tops or better Pubia. It for me, opeke or no, the next European person will beat me and I compete, and as beat me the pair. I've not seen any South American. Kwame Adai, I saw Junior Bayano, and it's in a different degree.
Ayala money.
Ayala, me who Lucio, me who one more, me who Roque Junior more, back in Boabery more. Goalkeepers, Neri Pompidou, Dida, Claudio Tafarel, Marcos,
Paraguay, Nino.
Jose Luis Chilavet, Michel Casillas, Michel Yevlashin, Michel Gigi Buffon. I think in terms of goalkeeping, Europe for the big Remo. I will also make a case for Paolo Maldini. I will make a case for Paolo Maldini. Cristiano Ronaldo will compete, but maybe 11 Ronaldo will not be in the 11. But Zinedine Zidane, Kwame, Zidane will be room. Zidane will be room.
Zidane will be room.
Now we didn't have England.
Van Basten
keepers now. No England.
Me say, oh, kasi Germany.
Oh, them me Bob Beckenbauer crash with Germany. Goalkeepers now me boy no I go you wan me boy Yevlashin me boy Gigi Buffon and me boy AK Casillas no go you wan
Obi Casillas
man no do ya make we need to our questions so owura Philip Akra
ade
AK Casillas
need to also
Oheneba I say yes Sakiza South America for now Oheneba nya time until let's go South America
mischievous question
me say na kem krabo Zidane no hey obo Zidane person me odido na person me bot 10 for no bi na me ba bia Zidane be she a big argument o Zico mo ho no no Messi Ronaldinho mo ho no no
this is not no
Ronaldo so nimbo but obi nimbo apa sa na de netie o yes yi Xavier Dia Rafa Marquez possibly betimi abafa adwuma no kakra basa athletic
mpesi etim ni guada yi jabi kwa ube so ogu basara
na sese no obako fa akesifo yi obeba na yedi na tem oyo wa ya no Oheneba on survive you after Pep Guardiola said basa abre pam bre I always think say so when you be na owo root ne dada no a oba fans ne the legend no once will take you finally na oko sana ya na de ne tie baka be top phone but some be allow mo no ama wo ya adwuma no ena din no o se Madrid class say mo keke Alonso top coaches ni bi ho but okofa ne ba how be take you off no ya na a problem so wo hwe insiders no a na obi start wo from na all ba yeah you give the goal no betima adwuma na waboa o se defender share 30 goals so you betimi the golden boot na manana obi share 31 a ye de be ma no golden boot is meant for the highest top scorer. So she 30 no be 31 the difference is bako. You remember 31 ni no. You fama so a defendant what she goes there be. You remember 31 ni no. Rivalry no or see before Ronaldo Messi na El Clasico is popular now. El Clasico has been popular in different angles of the game. And you all feel in a song in transfers. Basa otise Basa kofo bi pe Madrid fo no hu a on be interrupt transfer no ada gula na Basa fo chase no what's Madrid interrupt here I am telling you Madrid mo hia player ni sesi most of the transfers between no mumienu sa na ye obia pese ostinge de yon konte said wa astinge no Basa and Madrid mo rival e cut across so Jude Bellingham yan krofia akofa yi eye Basa fo ne ya wo mutiri mo pa bibi eso ade ya akofa so it's always been like that. Oko South America players omo fish out what dey hwe omo kofa Vinicius kofa Rodrigo Basa for no so do kofa Vitor Roque oba dig deep ako before then Ronaldinho beba omo se be try kofa another player ba Robinho quickly kofa nembra obia person cutting yonko sometimes o best player omo person omo tempting no to say Figo de no omo didi akira ne kofa Figo ba ni nyina ne entokwa ne bia o Ronaldo no mo penamanya no okofa enter almost so bra fedo akofa dia pressure no from bra so battle not started from the days of Luis Suarez e ball be si etomu dia na nsan e no mo dia fight sa ansa na be do field no so it always been like that ansa na Messi any Ronaldo omodi no e ba be ka ho na rival no so ka na nya Messi no Ronaldo nkwa na Pep any Mourinho so dia no ho na Pep ni Mourinho so dia no ho so rival there almost different angles so see ya you can say when you say almost to Pedri and Jude Bellingham for the next Ballon d'Or contenders and come on they are finna started but ebenyini because it's always been the picture Madrid nya player Sabasa so nya player Madrid promote obi a wagini di Sabasa so promote obi no obede deba so nya field no so enko na popularity no Oheneba ya na ihu no a cut across everywhere El Clasico is big and they are popular from the days before Messi and Ronaldo beba and they very popular sa dia ko
kopim tama na me betu en sa freye
but question was almost time no na a year popular
pa na
yeah the popularity no doubt
popularity in the same
no popularity ni consura na and I think the answer is obviously yes especially when it coincided with Pep Guardiola Mourinho around that time nice the top coaches. What you say? Ronaldo went to Madrid, I think, two.
They were the top coaches. They were
as at that time.
They were it.
Ombenye Dino,
not just
Omo top, but Ombenye Dino.
Mourinho Akoyen or Chelsea or Debano. The followers was something extraordinary.
Well,
then Pep Guardiola and so Bayern by a Munich, that time so there was so much rivalry between
Ofriana and Sanoko Bayo.
Ofri Basa.
Yeah.
Ofri Basa.
No, it's obvious from the youth side then to Basa and Sanoko sabbatically for Bayern Munich. What I say. But I'm saying say Pep Guardiola and Mourinho rivalry no. Esabe add a lot to it. And around that time Ballon d'Or was between Messi and Ronaldo. Until omoma rivalry ni sabe ye kesi bebree. And we move free mono. I say you near man say free. Guardiola and Mourinho koye. Na Messi ni Ronaldo koye. A year lot of free classico. Those times 2010, 2011, 2012 thereabout no. Sani ni ye classico no nye ni.
No nansan kure gu ya. Tama ne ma koya Ronaldo koye ne gu.
Enti omo me no die.
But a picky point. A classico a picky before Ronaldo and Messi. A picky before
no, a picky
share. No, I argue. A picky before me.
Apart from the two players, coaches involved. Diana over compare coaches that were involved.
Hey. Johan Cruyff had the dream team no later no Pires Ebabenya the Galactico no sana adena yo
let me see coaches Bena apie our classical between Barcelona
the peak of the classical Mourinho need Pep time
time no
no
okay that's my opinion
okay
because that time in the hey off the field coaching players
in modern football football go global. That is the peak of El Clasico.
The Galactico no.
Obetite stories it all for no near the no. Ball crane you mukro kakrebi.
Ronaldo what time na yet do. Carlos mu team no. At some point na Ballon d'Or list no. E mu be 6-7 every class. Sas squad na America.
Coach Ben no.
Ballon d'Or 10 no between 7 free. Sa match no.
Guardiola.
Popularity.
Messi Ronaldo.
They were popular. Same thing applies to Ronaldo then.
Tension near the ane ho ni following na El Clasico echi no. Roberto Carlos mo de na ndru
Fernando Redondo mo de
no na fe edura na ye physical hwe ntwane chese the tension in tokwa na wo classico it was it
Barcelona presented Deco Ronaldinho Samuel Eto'o
okay quality
there be no quality sinanya
the superstar domo
je list na mebo no e na Real Madrid that party di Figo Beckham Ronaldo Zidane mo se El Clasico be popular o Messi Ronaldo sa players na ye kan Mr. Frank Mami Messi Ronaldo mo dia Ronaldo was popular then. Ronaldo no money popular. Hey Kwame, look at those two players. Who they made?
No man koji Japan Korea 202 na wiyo.
Zidane nye popular. Beckham asem.
David Beckham, the most marketable ever player.
Beckham.
No, sorry classical
popularity. It was shared among so many superstars.
Nanya no man ya big.
And the money ya big, you know.
Who raise the issue of popularity? And I make a chance said those days of Galacticos, you know. Ronaldo the phenomenal.
Yes.
David Beckham, name them. Raúl Gonzalez, and then Barcelona Fono. Any other no. Superstars be brave. But Ronaldo ni Messi. Ne kamia kwa se we are seeing mo ya chemi no. Messi funi, Ronaldo funi.
Yemfa nkoshechina.
Any other yemfa nkoshechina because time.
Where you mama?
Yeah.
New Tibakoni a Chad. We see friends Sir Rich UK. I'm so proud of Sir Franco Naro. He has shown his teaching skills. I love it. Respect to all teachers. That be no explanation at the buy and on the Airbus watcher say we teach in skills. Please kindly explain more about the word derby because simply means competition between local teams. Local teams.
You see, where's singing? Where's singing? I feel the yaya madabi na baby jina say a competition between two local teams, but the word derby actually means competition.
Okay.
Now it is a local teams in me no but a friend local derby.
Okay.
South African teams in me no ko share in international. You be friend African derby. You can't regional derby. Otherwise, Kotoko Ash Gold, you won't call it a derby. But House Olympics, they are in the town, the same locality.
Yeah.
But as an American say, yeah, my feel the word, no. Unyaka derby na one factory and someone. Not just as you refer to teams within the same locality. But how can the word derby as its meaning a chair competition?
Well, Kessben 93.3 and Tieno Sanso and 92.9. So you can Kessben Television, Facebook, Kessben TV, YouTube, Kessben Television, and Friday. Questions and answers, Matia Wal Muhammad Nka. So new to latte where you know questions are no Sir Franco Naro and then Andy Kem and so I ready on be your questions. I'm not your man Nansana no. Yebechadie *256*2# *256*2# and na ye chadie was so ya check 2,000 Ghana cedis for two people a breadru say 5,000 akano ye cheni pa 5 Newton latte why kradwa yetio
yes sir Oheneba a breadru say 5,000 akano yes also 1,000 we mean charo mu bebre obi number abetwam kosesi but egum a rolling ninti no might have the fortune say una won sabe kan sika no na pay wow 0249 405 * Onya 1,000 Ghana cedis ababigu ofo so se at the time I would dial in *256*2# no pick a first one and they will join our program no 0249 405 * or no any fed lucky winner on the program this morning. Oheneba, Oma me kwai na 1,000 akogu obi mobile money so say onya we but egudo. Radio foreign team I mean sisu bio na me san fa mount 0249 405 * is our third lucky winner this morning. Oheneba, obasaba na masaso de diaka no asa so ache enano pay e wo hono mo ma me san roll dice no na enko
Newton and Motin and Kano what they watch 1,000 accounts they say 3,000 Ghana cedis say 4,000 to go I hope some winner no our line so hello good morning I'm but your fro saying
I'm from Christopher
Mantio Christopher na kase free.
We can say free
Swedro. Hey. And that's Swedro ni so that free. Christopher na auto say.
We to 50 cities.
50 cities.
Patang.
Na sikana ba. Abeguso. When first time out one na.
Da be bia meto.
Bia auto.
Bia meto.
And then about abedu so ho.
Fianza.
And that Friday e ko say.
Yes, mini agent no.
Huh?
Weekend did me wie kra.
Okay. Guso ato why?
Mate.
Christopher from Swedro and a Christopher from Kessben and a friend no. Sir Franco Naro. Ebredu se me ba so ho. So questions the doso.
Yeah. You monitor it because the brain is journey.
There be you monitor to chirinya betri me.
Okay. Obisi Sunya Coronation Park anyimbia aban dia na yes Sunya Coronation Park Ghana aban dia.
Okay.
National Sports Authority ensa.
Sunya Coronation aban dia.
Yeah, aban dia.
Okay.
Aban dia. Okudro no ma National Sports Authority nsa omoye ho adwuma e wo honom. Kwame obi nso ebisa say
so obisa no se die enti no mo fa yi ticket nko. Ntina self question obisa two-fold.
And they just aban in the betri. Because as I speak, because that day I raised the same question there. Say and also you are buying it there. Oklahoma National Sports Authority or more regional director or in charge. In Tibrana, Chromo for no jijin to bo more renovation. I'm gonna meet the standard of a Premier League, you know. Now there were issue of Bobia, the owner of facility, no, yet the man National Sports Authority. Into a monodio musica shimama meeting standard, no, Yebu Premier League na, Yentity Sikano, and Fama National Sports Authority and so in fact a bind there.
Okay.
Brekum so ya bind there.
Okay.
And I think Techimai. And also under municipal assembly and a so ya bind.
Nandana yi ticket ni ho.
And they just are buying for the betche.
And ya san check on my. Why?
Just are buying for the betche.
Anti mi so kwa ban ho.
This what down for the Professor Chumesi friend.
Kwa ban ho na onche mu mai.
Okay. You want stadium nsemi dey ma memfa takwa TNA Park. And so there no. Now I think the question was Takwa TNA. I say brief me on the MC. What is MC saying? MC in say TNA Park no. Omuye we are omomfa National Sports Authority handle beam because obo stadium bi kura no omunhu baby a ekwan omufa so ahweso nti den nti na say omudi we no so ehye omunsa so omunhweso na they won't give to them. Kwame me gidi say ni kwan say true dust into the eyes of everybody. The idea na share no one fan share free talk. First of all, TNA Park aban dia.
Then money aban dia. Go first for Nancy.
The nyese bia asase bi na da ba bi na mo kusi o. TNA Park no. Enya asase bi da ba bi na go face for akwaji se o mu si o. Aban ya japade e friend TNA Park. Takwa and Abuaso Park.
Okay.
To say Golden City Park. To say Coronation Park.
Okay.
Aban dia. And go face ye juma ku mu ye juma wo takwa ne mpatam ho. Na omo wo company bia wo ye juma wo ba bi e free bibi corporate social responsibility.
Yeah.
Adwuma na wo ye no kromo ho ma wo je mfaso no. Kronima no eden na wonso betuma ye de aboa kronima no. What can you give back to the society? Enti omo Go Face Foundation omo de say adwuma de na hye omo nsa say omo nhwe say corporate social responsibility of Go Face no omo na be di say adwuma de no. The senti they identify say ade omo ye no ho no ma ebeboa kromo for no obi abenya so mfaso no ene say omo bet see a befitting stadium. And they are my teams na honum sabe enya media manko ade awo teams na okrum honum no omubesi no more enjoy. So they decided say TNA Park ni mum no mbekwa akoye. So before omubekwa akoye no in fact omuni aban kosi nkonwa eko sensan krata They signed a contract. In fact, it was a 10-page document. Let me read, I think, page 4, 5.5. It's not about taking stand against anybody.
Okay.
Now, the last part of a responsibility is to say the foundation shall, in legal terms, when they use shall, shall hand over the T&A Park to the National Sports Authority upon completion of the project. Before they started it,
okay, between
the National Sports Authority sign krata obia responsibilities.
Okay.
No muye bibia no o branca we can read everything. Responsibilities, obligations of the NSC is there. The obligations of the foundation is there. Now obligations of foundation I have 5. Okay. The last aspect na me read the and will say the foundation shall hand over the T&A Park to the National Sports Authority upon completion of the project. This omuye bibia we are as omu dane the National Sports Authority. Ente ya banya japade and I will say o pese o man mu hofo no omo area ho no uye bibi de momu sa banya japade na ho no standard ne nye de o pese omu de ye ntumi nye. Ente as part of your corporate social responsibility you want to develop it. And now abaya koye memorandum of understanding abaya be ABCD unso be XYZ nemo muye bibia we you hand over the management of the place to the National Sports Authority who has been mandated by law to take care of sporting infrastructure across the country. Until the fact say facility be a National Sports Authority for and to me ahwe ni yi no eno nkyere say enu nti ye beje free ni nsem.
So in this case, municipal so say anso aban. Yeah,
municipal authority or
anso aban.
Yeah.
And the municipal no ntimi nje se omo na ehwe so.
Aban sports infrastructure yem fanshare municipal assembly nsa. Okay. KMB baba yara yem fanshare omunsa.
Okay.
Honorable Sampai, KMB mayor, chana no pay. Baba yara nyo no ne shenensa. But he's the head of the municipal assembly. There are others here they are shenensa. KJT market. Minim the local politics there also, but this is what the document says.
Okay.
Maybe a china senior bra nanki a frame see no na ya tutuna no kakra bia bibi o ho yen. But per the document, in fact I saw the document about 2 weeks ago in Tinura. I had to fall on it and read again because and that is what the document says. All right, Mamin Twaso.
Okay.
And I will further question on that.
No.
Yeka stadium nsensem de ma memfa kotokon so ne NSD no nto aso obi say adenti na NSC no eyir kotoko se chinchina onyusu e-ticketing and ba konsuso I think they were all around the same question. Why is the NSC doing that to Kotoko? Are they getting something from the gate? First of all, say ton e-ticket yanton e-ticket NSC nye bibi free gate. Sambo match of Baba Yare the owners of the stadium has 10% on the net. Inti sikabi ombinya uhubiano omunya mu 10% ifri mu inti omunya bibi but the issue is about how the money will be collected. Say through e-ticketing or physical ticketing. Now, Kwame, there is a history behind this. We are no free honma. NSA na ye can or ban agency. And yet only the 10% no na ban interest from the gate process. VAT and so another interest of our buying. I think about 17.5% or so. And also your interest of our buying. Now TM commona and never pay me no na kofa e-ticketing in the buy. If we are say called digital accountability ni bibia ntino oton digitally e ma utumi busika no akonta eye. The second thing was that clubs ni bi wo hono mo a omoton ticket ni bibia wie no sika nkasa omunya ya omode betu biase omunya sei na abayetimi ate tax wo so no sebia oton no nya 200,000 Ghana cedis a na one GR panyi a odi akire ba ono mapa kakra manation botom omo kan wi no ma declare say yenya ebia 100,000. So it's only on the 100,000 that the government will get its percentage. Because of these things, in the moment we decided say let's digitalize. Said ye beya sa nneɛma we nyina to bi twa sika ne kodu a ni obi ahu ni atete obi ade ama ne sɛ ne sefata. For me the idea is brilliant, but I think the implementation is the major problem. Yaka what is wrong with the system and with the implementation. And nunti na me gidi is a baby I abedri as I say almost suspended e-ticketing no. Now they should prepare and come well. The idea is good, but they didn't even do piloting. And things like this, you need to pilot. Look at the loopholes. Pilot no betima in a relatively smaller stadium, or even this big stadium. You pilot part of it. It be a VIP, no, a hold the e-ticket in neto. Then you look at the challenges that will come up. And even before you pilot, it is normal to get to know, say, once you are going to do a e-ticketing and you are going to do internet, you need to boost internet around the stadium. You need to get the scanners. You need to get your turnstiles working. You need to get your CCTV cameras working. You need to even do workshop or nurse orientation for people who will be handling some of these issues. All these things were not properly done. And it is what has brought us where we are. It me, I don't think so. Be better me chinchina say me na me ya buy me nipa me na tumi share me nsem. Inti chinchina me dey say na me. When you refuse to do the basic required things, Sabi,
for immediate release, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Emmanuel Newton, that's the administrative manager. The management of Kumasi Asante Kotoko would like to bring to the attention of the general public and its cherished supporters that it has never decided nor considered changing our home venue, Baba Yara Sports Stadium, which has been the heart of this football club in our prestigious football heritage, for any other alternative venue to honor our Premier League match day 7 fixture against Bichim United. The club reiterates that the match will come on at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium on Sunday, October 29th at 3 p.m. with ticket going on sale at the gate alongside the purchase of tickets online. We therefore call on all our loyal supporters to come in numbers to witness a great feast of football. Sporting regards, signed Emmanuel Newton Dasubiri and Anasacha Kratai Ase. Ofa.
Yeah. Say it or some beko I don't know, say NS for that here because
NS for Professor Peter Chumesaka Chum so betum. Obetu stadium no.
Yeah.
So many tickets about what. But when you say GFA support, we dem ebo
o support Kotoko
for ticket no.
Yeah,
o me request no ko no. GFA ne twa ticket dem Kotoko man no ticket na ba be du Kumasi.
Yeah. You see, I pray we don't get there.
Say be do
say Kotoko supporters are Koto ticket. Ya to stadium into Mumu Rem. It's a picture you don't expect in the 21st century. Maybe Professor Chimesin and Crawford should invite leadership of Asante Kotoko. National security should be interested, and they should have a fruitful discussion for this particular match in particular. And yet, Mina me to me, and yet chinchi, sebi, and paying for so in some more din bibira, ye boom. Inti, they should just jojo and get this done. I don't also know the Kotoko for 9 Sisua, or Monsoso, ese. Obi stadium na okwa akobo wase on the chinchin obekwa akobo. This is my stadium, this is my law, my law. So this bad also me bad, but I'm coming in different style. And pay Kotoko circle chairman be frame for the Miku history. E kwa ye fa so see Baba Yara as I say Baba Yara si so the any day am semesreno. To the best of my knowledge and to the best of my abilities as it stand now, Baba Yara is for the people of Ghana, is for the government of Ghana and Emra Ukrimu. But the bottom line is that we shouldn't get there.
Say obibeto ticket na so many room.
That's why me kura ticket in the be a untimi family inside. na baba yara so mo bu ogum pen
Asubidi no yeah funny is ebehu.
No, you see, as early as possible, national security should be interested. Professor Chumesi, ideally, for some convening meeting, and the sector minister should also be interested. You are not talking about any club, you are talking about Kumasi Asante Kotoko. It has followings. Now, issues that has got to do with masses, you don't joke with it. It's not about Menem Kitamra. When the picture and the danger is clear, you try to solve it. You try to mitigate it before it get worse. Until the mammy fancy. Yeah, I cost so.
Now, more for questions. So, many Kasa no say a buying policy.
Only one Kasa.
Many Professor Tumesi.
Oh yeah.
Or say a buying policy. What the usage of Babayara Sports Stadium, and it can't be changed. I'm just quoting him.
Okay.
And it can't be changed. And now, Kotoko phones to see a current. Oh dear. You be rent ye mra di bani ye beton ticket to gate.
You see Oheneba mienu rent ye mutu dear Kotokone Shisha Kotokone National Sports Authority OCC it doesn't favor that stand. What about Osime Beji Babayara Sports Stadium abeyemi event na ya ball so beji ani buni no atua e different from say me ba be ball ho me boy sika beba no percentage me more percentage senka kotoko akọ negotiate ne boy 50,000 Ghana cedis okay me boy we are made 50,000 Ghana cedis there ene no how I be a obefa so agigi usika ton take it no me ni say kesi wom but in a situation where let's sit down you sell and at the end of the day I have percentage you have a percentage the state Ghana has a percentage and all that. It's not as simple as my rental stadium style and person using into style and person meton. It's not the same. Into that argument doesn't also entirely wash. That is why there is the need to jojo and come in the middle.
One also soften a stance.
There should be a meeting, another discussion. Me say and Friday. First of all, almost started so muton you take it in. Ghana and Nigeria, some 19 months in it. Almost started the whole season. Kotokone has almost penny. Ubian take his standing until you be beat and Akoka papa. Ama papa eje grade. That is a responsibility on the part of the implementers of this policy. The implementers of this policy, service providers, any the National Sports Authority, they have been very, very irresponsible. Because a responsible policy implementer,
are you not being too harsh?
No, they have been irresponsible.
Are you not being too harsh?
No, when we went there, I told them, and they accepted the fact. Say, Sanemana, one, how do you expect say, Nipana Yemfan say, Ufria Bonteba. Ababe check it take it on one phone and on family major on Ababe scanning. Several tickets have not been scanned, they were allowed to go. Urema no send their mobile for Nipano no any product now all players oka or cock camp or ye bibia no ba no abeboka no ko and foul next day no asa baby. It is a policy no it comes with a responsibility is say one a app owners no sign contract no why na said yes or no. And I say provide scanners. When I said here within my agreement, my memorandum of understanding, and I said yes, so I say internet around the stadium. A bit to me a year, Jumana opens all the digital, because if it's about digital, especially this nature, it's about internet and network. You can't do it when network is not working. Intinipano or Bokegu. No. Continue on they have used it throughout the season. Tell me a single improvement. Oh my, you say, you decide is here, you take it in, and no more yet to any A, B, C, D. Oh man, they have been irresponsible. Once you get irresponsible, you might not get what is due you. You may lose it. Because the whole of last year, Kotokone has in Yano. So my dino mu ediachri. Emio mubo my dino mu diachri. Enti den tina fedo muso munye beam. Huh? Enti don't do afro tigare. Don't do afro tigare. Oh yeah. Don't they say afro tigare.
Afro.
Ubo don't do a tigare so once a bit. Wasa wabre.
Then the man no.
Nema say oyen obakagu tigare bokasa figure into as we say don't be. Come you can crunch who you do two positioner. Position, it comes with responsibility. You don't just go and sleep. Asamba no abasamuna mutu minti da. We don't do that. And here can you know be opposition biano. Or your position no am or mine on your mine ma. And your mind move for. And as people, we have the right to hold people responsible. His Excellency, former President, Nyame baby Pamfane Crane, say Jerry John Rawlings, or say positive defiance. At that time, people didn't understand it. People may defy you positively when you are not doing what is expected of you. Anything that I make actually say, "Sekentia Jeno who abo France."
Okay, Mami Chadie Nanaro Toa or questions no so answers in so my new Tibet ready now for *256 *256 *2 *256 *2 yeah, just 7,000 ne yache 3,000 a free ho se aka 4,000 and Newton aka say we see kana ka say new we see kana ka say
me chaki se aka 4 Akafo,
Baku count and cut 3.
Yes, sir. So, star 256 *2 kino about joining this particular game. Now, make kind of game because utifie na we expectations ni ade ni nyina no na ugu so a join it 5 cities. Ade ube room na we join it. Men say brebebre, my men fight scanner enche obia ni tribetimi ayeye 0244 079 star no there so because abusuanfo nyina etie o me say ska ba nche on be fro 0244 079 star is our fourth lucky winner on the program this morning. Oheneba, it means the akano over champion 3,000 Ghana cedis and the also ansana over sorry but yana metaka say radio phone intino and who be here say message so a C number no so a BM 0244 079 star 1,010 million titiscano ababegum say sia yetwa program no so free Oheneba hono the akano o mama a bread ne timer authority no so a message so aba abumia so Oheneba.
The video analyst Newton Lati and there on the dinner boys oche sikano from sika pot no oche sikano and so a different say watch 4,000 for 4 people say make us say aka 3,000 ye beche e die free ho e die akọ I hope say menya winner no ono so e media dance say e ye kroje. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Now what to say? Nyame adom yeso ho ye pa na ehemfa na ye no kasa yi
me pa cha
buakwa wo kuma say ya
me pa cha
okay now we started to ya che
pa cha pa de bia ma twasa me di that and then ne pa ma do ma me so ma timi agi
oh okay now and wo twa say
me cha 90 cedis
90 cedis
90 cedis me pa cha
oh okay and they were 1,000 Ghana cedis. Safi don't say a demu kroje. Nene sike odi e de na Friday o.
Oh, me de kanki de giti de be so me kanki de giti amede.
Ya pa.
Na me de aka no ai de me de be.
E de nyame ase. So etwa na efutuo be na de me obi onu so etwa onya bindi.
Oh, future and almost be unconscious to not
okay. Yeah, that's a pa. Well, star 256 star 2 hash. You go so a che. Ya che 4,000. Aka 3,000 Ghana cedis. Newton jina sika pudo no. On eche. Se Franco Naro.
Yes, Kwame, Obi bisa say okay, Obi mamika question we me no mum. Ba ko say
relax. What time?
Oh, okay. Ba ko say anyem bia enne ya Dr. Chase eke bia obebo honom no, obefa na ade no. Anyem bia no GFA betimi apaneshi kotokwa na. Then the other thing so no say adan na de course so ewo eye Dr. Che Park no GFE enye hwi ewo honum. This is my thinking. First of all, Say Dr. Chase Obefani Kani Adinyina, and no enough reason for GFA not to give sanctions. First of all, say Bobo, na fans, eto niema ediba park so krakeka, na hwe say krana GFA ho kwan so otwe enye niema ne say ho kan ko na ya so twen. Even if a game is going on, na yenye evidence to fans bi to niema eba park so nye hu team kra ne fans ne to niema eno nko ampo no etimi ma waso twen. Say you home out nya home ban away a etimi ma fine. So I expect the GFA to sanction Kotoko for what happened at.
Then sanction Kotoko.
Yes, for what happened at Dr. Chase Sports Complex.
And not Kotoko venue, so why should
sanction doesn't mean home ban. Be fine.
To Kotoko.
Yes.
Why Kotoko?
Oh, said there were evidence. Say Kotoko fans in the yes idea. And Nuntina Kotoko say ke vo abe pacho. Inti paso. Omoa ba abe pacho. Krata oho. Evidence oho. You can't contest it. Leave it.
Oh, I was asking questions.
Middas bemena inti asemni eti.
I know mam some questions.
Bisa my ready. Ona azu ni time.
And more time. Na Kotoko for ko argue. Nko obi a share red and chese we Kotoko ni oba me ba oh, okay, na dey na chese o mo Kotoko for.
The chese o mo na me catch on. First of all, the penalty came against Kotoko. Okay. So they were the aggrieved party.
Okay.
2, omo no mgu stance in the video footage. Omo na net to ye asante ma asante Kotoko ukum apim beba. Omo na net nyuno mo aso na net table so ba. Enti damenya ko gina o manim. Semesra munya abotre. Prosper net
aboba pa damenya ti.
The grofo the name ko mu jai kwa me wo be ya man ko boda ye.
Damenya ti pai.
Prosper net ogum ko gina ho. Team captain Dan Lad ko gina yesra munya abotre.
Okay.
So Kwame, they can't contest it. And nothing no maji atum say omo pacho. Inti aso twene dia beba.
Okay.
Me, I don't have anything so be say Dr. Chase or Afaka no you're wrong then that chance him to no. Dr. Chase is right in saying so you kotokuni. Enti eyomwa eyomwa
okay
onsem pempin ka bibi sesi ya na there's a esco no enimani me no mama veno no temporal ban waiting for investigation from the disciplinary committee and the decision from disciplinary committee no mo diaba but in this case in the suspicion is that any home team no the stadium no na yes ade no into ban stadium na o twi nations aso wa bra nyo no na aye bone enu nti na that immediate ban from esquire bbc ya na aba no enya my that's my suspicion but I think that the disciplinary committee ebeji the referees report ombeyi match commissioners report omobe use video evidence and those things na sutwe bi owa omode amom and those things are processed into things Kotoko deserves sanction and they would have to wait. It could be a better fine because to me say BBS you want to be banned from Baba Yara. Kwame, the other one was saying a rate Kotoko IMC no. So far Kwame Maya dear pa Omaya dear pa meka ebra ombe take over the situation which they took over. Players will be rented to you omunya mafrio omunya baby ombeda team ne ready cross omumra me start an boano omunim hemfa players nko he nti ese omukopem camp base na players report straight to camp whilst the IMC looks for a facility for them no be a wenya abotra ko hwe baby omudi Kotoko players akoto no utim say ho fe ye papa a dynasty crime say big go fake see and the players are very comfortable as we speak. No, they are not owing their players. Players are okay. So for me, in terms of management and handling the issues, they did their fair share of the recruitment. it will be Yadoso. But I think that the signing of Ansu, Nuruddin, the Babayaya, it will be afraid of the Marquis and big boys in BB Remu. What I say, Wataramo, these are big Premier League boys. Almost Rem. So even in terms of recruitment, I don't think they fared that badly. Results were not good at the early stages, but it looks like results, and so bad. And there's not so much negative discussions around the club, and that is management. So for me, I'll give them about 8.5 out of 10.
8.5
out of 10. I think they've done well so far. Because where are the issues? And then you don't hear so much negative commentary around the club. And how if people have forgotten, IMC chair, no, they say Nana Akwesi Ewa Pinkra Kontomponi Afere Hine. On the circles, leaders several meetings. And fans ne di team national, it didn't come automatically. And yeah, papa be or mobile ne di or mobile. And the engagement and the respect for the major stakeholders. And the this fans na baby DH no. Enti nya say sa can see it. No, unim ni akoso behind that. Fred Alex Menumo, Fred Amenyamo, Neshen Komo Mudi. Even MGDSS decisions to play there, no, they engage the supporters' leadership and got their support before doing this. So trust to me, they are running Kotoko the way Kotoko should be run. As at now, microphone team ye. The baby bebana bibinko yena make a because all no. For us, we say the issues as it is. So we are expecting that they will continue in this positive way. A baby do no more. Some of us will tell them our peace of mind. Kwame, obi say anyembia TH before beton replica jerseys ana na den no. Yes, they will sell. Formation by maybe second week or so of next month, the jerseys will be on the market. I think because of the late money Kotoko nkuta hudi no eba so late no enti na attention ni nyina be say omon try and pack it and farmer team no even team na nkasa kit. The information I have is say omunya ni nyina mfa momo and it's on their way to get it. So it was something which they have to do within a short time. It was not ideally KBA in the course of the season, then you engage kit manufacturers and sponsors to get these things done. It was not done. These are some of the reasons I think the IMC has worked so well. For what they have done. So they will sell kits to the Kotoko fans.
Okay.
And it was indicated in the publication from Kotoko that announced the partnership with THB. Kotoko publication it can say Omnoma sign 1 year, and that in return THB will also sell merchandise or will sell kits to the fans. So that is the information there. Kwame, we are no free honoma. Obi say Chris Hilton, yenhwe ne performance. Ni misa sa nyimbi o se fata. Say odienko Africa ana Afcon no ana Chris Hilton abo 7 matches.
Yeah.
4 of them are competitive Afcon qualifiers. 3 are friendlies. 4 Afcon qualifiers, 2 home games or winning against Angola, against Central African Republic. Then 2 away games or draw. So 4 competitive games, not a single loss. And will qualify for Afcon. Then they played a friendly against Liberia 1-3-1. And Umkobo friendly against Mexico. Lost 2-0. Played against US in US, lost 4-0. For me, the results, Sokasa were meeting my expectation. America said no. I expected something better than this. But I don't think it is a worse performance. And I don't belong to the people who think, say, Enunti, yen second and yen people from Africa. Wafa coach, about 4 competitive games. Or Lucy, you are winning to a qualifier for Africa, or topping the group. The next home friendly were winning. You go to play Mexico, who is ranked 12 by FIFA. You are ranked 60th. Mexico is America. And to say Kobo Mexico, I rank world in United so 12. Who is 60th in the world? No show 2-0 in a friendly. You lose a friendly match, so you say you should sack your coach. Who does that? Who does that? Say may lose a friendly match and I want to sack my coach for non-performance. No, we don't have sufficient reasons in terms of figures or in terms of results to call for change. Mejitum say performance na ihu no park no so na nhyɛ da nko yi. Medical be kyerɛ players no. Omo su ne omo ban ne omo standards for Europe. Against Mexico, the entire players who started from goalkeeper to number 11, the whole season, Omama 4 goals. All the players. Because Inaki didn't start that game. And he tells us, young fullbacks, 2 of them were playing in second tier leagues. One was playing in the Turkish league. They are placed 8, saying, Omoye 18. They are the last team. They've not won a single game. And quality is another issue. And you have such issue, you keep sacking coaches after coaches, and you may get the same results from Akwesiapia to CK Akono to Milovan Rajovic to Otuado and now to Chris Hughton. Patience is what we should get. Our standards have come down, and that is the reality. So we also have to manage our expectation so that we build it up from there. Si yakoswa akase Ghana for Yeni Makelesi and Samuel Jan Stephen Apia Sule Muntari NTSC Eshe Ubia, that is not the reality on the grounds.
Obu akwa coach onya results, but it's one thing because of ball or mobo.
Yeah.
Chris Hughton ball or mobo idea.
Enyefe.
Echire ni nye. Uhwe ni mu na ni mu no. Unhu ye.
You
on results.
You based on results.
No, cycle of coaches is not based on results.
Mamichiro US in the Mexico game na your boy.
Minka so pamu coacha. Ah, na se kotoko both stadium ya hye no mo bom se. But coach kotoko fo no say on ball efe. Intenya results nko.
So are you guaranteed?
Inti me the American say ball no mo bon enye. Ball no mo bon.
I'm saying the same thing. But in your situation, you ask yourself, say, am I sure that Semiyi the Ohoyedi na me call AFCON, you're starting 13 January. Me kofa coach for fra, and on a meetima ko Gianna.
Na mabisa who compare to the ball or boy no compare we are. Enko echiri.
Utuado ball boy.
The ball or boy eh.
Utuado ball there boy.
Your ball me no Nigeria.
Let me tell you.
Your ball Nigeria.
Check our standard of players even at the World Cup. Jiku 2 games boy, where was Jiku? Where was Salisu? Where was Amate? Jiku, Salisu, Amate, even at the World Cup, were in a better form. This is a national team football and not club football. You don't know the
you are not out of them.
Those guys are not available. It's not they are available and they are not being. Where is Jiku?
Oh. When you see about games, where is about games?
Kwame, he's injured in your few games.
And I say, were you seeing about games?
Anyway, that's my opinion.
Miss my opinion.
Yes, a host who is debating us. You keep debating us. You keep debating us. It's not a bad idea. No, if you think he should be sacked, maybe we'll look at the other options available. Well, so you think that you think that we should sack the coach
available? What's it be available?
You think that we should sack? Mickey, we should sack the coach now, and then go and bring a different coach.
Yes, that's my opinion.
Wait a minute. Do you know the consequence of that? What you are suggesting? It means that
you pay compensation.
Oh, nyabutre. What it means is say, ubetua winika, ubetua skeni nyina man. No, are we saying that you could for near this place? I could have.
Hey,
say I'm from Kojiafcon
in future.
No, wait. If you think you analyze it. If you think you can sack the current coach, pay him off, bring a new coach, and go and win the AFCON, I'm sure we'll be good to go.
Okay.
But I think that your team I OCCA. No coach will take us to win it. Into your managing because Sikana say or Black Stars no.
Anyway,
Nkampesa next questions na kan ka wa so yi ya. Anti Kampesa questions na kan ko no yi ya. Kwa mo dem ho questions na kan na.
9:30 to 9:30. About 12:30
when we nya adwana. Nka mo mo am na questions na kan kwa mi na answer de aka.
Me say we go na opinion. Oh no. Yeah, program from 9:30 to 12:32. But clear me baby.
Okay, the aka mo no we ya.
Are you part of the people who think that Yes, Saki coach, you have one eye Kakobono.
Yeah, the football by Bakwaji.
Yeah, but was a me fan.
Minkase Okojo. Mintie Minkase Okojo. Kisuti ball obono. Enyefe. No, where we are now?
Okay, this is an anchor. Last one.
Oh, Kitu Ebi Amidi Remi.
Obi say officials me no. And a complaint say attack you more breakum. Na GF for your first of all, these are allegations by the officials.
Okay.
It's up to them to prove. We are no the free wa. As I saw more report. De beko GF no. As I said those reports no. Throw the shame. Now me provide the evidence they've been attacked by Brekum Chelsea. Otherwise, I don't think so man can report it. Referees na ejire mfimfini no. O man show those reports no in their report. Na ye nya dance ya. Ebe din say GFA betumi atwe obiaso. The name of the game is evidence.
Medasi say Franco Naro, but one fair to me.
Oh,
timing na kitebe am di be remi. Uja questions na kama me. And the came I ready.
Some betting never for me dey. Microphone no mukasa no munya bet. Betting season be duro. Say do be adra ho dey bo apɛ be to the next you. Anadi. E chance e fufuro say dia obi e body gidigidi apɛ be the next. True baby, Crawford engineer year na a results no be di ka ba abontiansa na. And
the came I ready and this be in questions na no. But answer and the beba no ye be chesika *256 *2 hash *256 *2 hash. Newton sika puduo no aka 3,000 Ghana cedis. Newton why crowd on why and na next winner.
And next winner. Oheneba. Men say time no kete kra na ya na me say men twen kakra men fan ko men twen kakra men fan ko but finally say me dem say me aso na ye ko and at this point skada kwa ko go before so say 0594 643 said you go screen so no and the next lucky winner on the program and I no pay Oheneba say Joe born and no so abo me say me 1,000 Ghana cedis and chobi at the time I would dial *256*. Now pick it to the hash key so quickly and they will join here. I'm on for me behind the scenes and the bones in the hot boy. Me to me will be a number no have say no 0594 643** or no the lucky winner when you minimum coin. Me fa so me buo bia kama boa me honkra dada said ye dwumari ni sitie no Oheneba mesa dane ama ono aba at the time abesa ba biem no me de aka so be che the next lucky winner de aka kakra no me se betumi aka de for now ma me na na ye for ma on to asefio
Newton Latte medase yen to so aka two more to go 2,000 still you can win cha *256 *2 hash. And the chem. Andy,
the money for come Mengo. Okay. The official also where you in Christian. Roy King. But well, no assemble because I'm going to come with San. Say amuta. Ona me buta. On say amuta aka say. See nyina e wa adwuma mu a. Eya adwuma wo ye na se bibi nkoyi mu ya meka. Ma on say Christian GF4 na afa ya ne pa.
GF ni me na kosa.
Christian modern bo. Ah, kwam nye Dr. Randy abi go and jazz first.
Sa bo ha, o tumi sa de na kodi enye.
Ah, okay, Mate. Roy Ken Aguero RVP. Very difficult. Kwam we am out of me favorite Aguero. Van Persie, Harry Kane in that order. Nkuku ebe started light training washa ase by obe join team no next week ekono nti Chelsea supporters
team weekend almost Brentford obobi
that weekend we did derby. Training washa light training as nti yenhwe time Nkuku will be fit to join. Obviously Darwin Nunes new team Darwin Nunes nti Kwame sense to be Osi Joseph Bono be Premier League na team ben na possible.
Mama ni win and do come 30 seconds. Good morning, your friend say.
But your friend is
Emmanuel, now kase free.
But your kase free.
Ain't far. In your name?
Me pacho.
Wow. Now to say?
Pacho me to 10.
10 cities.
80 cities.
80 cities.
Me pacho.
Wow. What are two ana?
Me pacho na nkwana me chudi.
Oh, when nkwana when you 1,000 Ghana.
Me pacho.
And then Friday then echo. Okay. Here pa. Why? Yeah, that's pa. Boy, Andy, yantuaso.
Almost just say one of the Premier League in next year. Na 18 bay. Come Eddie. I think just see Newcastle for selling the Champions League. No man to me amount of far. It is likely just a bit me about. Eddie, how you doing a decent job? Or bomb what since almost dear Jumanamal on Newcastle United. Should baby or Newcastle do to play in the Champions League. Should group our more 4 points. And he can still qualify to the next year of the competition. But again, said the Arsenal, Man City, Liverpool, Asuja, and other teams are competing for the top 4. See Newcastle and Timmy and Remo next season. I want to believe they can consider the same or no for that particular position. I'm in for instance, there can a classical. We are better deal with that. Now, my parents, me person, I classical.
Now look and also.
Pa.
Okay. Almost 18 minutes.
No problem. Kotokwane has one G trophies, Dodo. Kotokwaji 83 trophies.
Okay.
Has a G 73 trophies. Sir,
83 against 70.
Until Kotoko bro has to fall to 10.
Okay.
Obi say Kotoko air fighting system, no can they win? I don't call it fighting the system. Mickey Professor Chuma is also now can a baby uncle resign. Aban stadium no. Aban was shem rama wife for Mickey. Mamutifo. Until Mamu Randa was Shamayan. Yes, favor. Any pan on to a woman, no say favor. You cannot close the stadium. It doesn't belong to anybody. Government, no, it is a body of persons. Any panel woman munana yabano. Intia yom amamun in adia. Inti kotoko. Who say omoboka skelly before baby. And penning form down on your transparent digitization ye say the bear bebwamo minor coso. See ye name one more mining coso aquabi hinchina and tries that is the way to go. And the clubs are not benefiting. So when they are raising concerns, calling for meetings to sort out these issues, said the bears in Drebeba, na club in these clubs have been suffering. Omoko Africa, Omoko Aban Ofuska. It is almost beside these relevant questions. Now more calling for meetings, so I'm sort out these particular issues. I don't call it they are fighting the system. Tamanako can say, oh yeah, member be by ye kujao. And now you on some be so you boom. It is for me. The earlier they find solution to that, the better. Professor Chuma is winning stadium. A Ghana for stadium, no Baba for stadium. Inti omunshe no mun cancel no munya eso ma yirim mutano en fashion because nipa no woman mun dey correct. The last time I was saying it, yempeni info na I saw more about how many of them the cost stadiums am correct. How many of them? Inti omun team ye maybe ase no munye niema both the government and the team no betimia aboa and also be betimia benefit ama clubs na team yakoyi. That is the only sort of entertainment we kroma kwame. Obesity and American President Kate years or Kriku on a second term. The American number one is and a promises now went me and the first one in now make sure so beat me. The second one, so they say, Omo catch there say, Omo the standardized contract ebeba. Into where is it? The next point in so they say players no still come do Omo market tuanen yet. Your coach is no mu coach in still a woman san come sika. Obitimi botim you 5 years, let him need that of the car. Until they should make sure. And as a dear Pakwa Kwame also Yenes will be making sure say the players will benefit, the players will enjoy playing locally. Because Makasa Ghana is the only country come the players na CEO Edda Bentley now the range of them in see baby se club wo not the leaders of the club e benefit chair players na omo actors se referee ni wa ebeni obi amana di se match commissioner amba ebeni obi amana aba betena se atwetwere se CEO ni wa ebeni obi amana acting but players ni wa ho na bebobo no enti kwa me players no omo se boso me kura so a omo etua na kura na ni sika bia na omo raho enti for me on share the welfare of players men ka so on for ni sika metua dabi but on make sure that the clubs will pay the players well on make sure that players the contract na ka so de beba no 4 years now we are yet to set our eye on the standardized contract enti kwa me eho enso 1 pointer me se me share president na me meka che ne se omwa ema clubs no enti me nkodanim the next point Mickey your national team si enkoye under 17 4 coaches enkoye enti me kran qualify bio that was the benchmark yenka kra ya winning under 17 world cup ya winning under 20 world cup ya qualify for Olympic games but kwame under 17 ya bo qualify so ya qualify enkoye under 20 enkoye under 23 enkoye local blaster enkoye blaster anu so enkoye into your national team no edie na all year building the fundamentals na ye brofo e no omoka e na ye mere slogan near no bi e kan bi but the technical director of the association na ye ko fa ne ba say omeboya ye kan ye omo si onadwuma oba ba ne say e fam ho no obe build ho ye Mickey ya te say efe no ne contract ne so omo na nyadwuma ne bio
aso 28
okay
until the contract na expire
okay into obe de kwame o ya tuskagu e waste of money
2 years
yes
we 2 years no man 1 year till September 28
the 3 years
3 years
wanya dwuma bia
wanya dwuma
adwuma be no ye o de adwuma ye ne kabima minti because omo ka kire say na dwuma ne so obe make sure say from under 17 to under 23 no obeye adwuma oho yi na ye hoda peja under 17 world cup na nse on bo bi yekobi na nsan under 20 ko samobody di bi ko Burkina ekosi say Olympic game beba so next year yekobi ankobi nti adwuma be do be wa me ehwe e causing financial loss to the state ni bia a waste of money wa me yehu a Ghanaian could have occupied this position me jitum say Germans technicians top brainers think tank but kwame on match day you want to see players so efficient on much Germans shatter and she will be a kwame German coaches are very demanding into share of the clients made up na sure omo free Germany abi coach wa ha no omo ye very demanding and efficient ye mu say o se coach die no buy or the bra mfie miensen kwame so the $1,000 a month calculate 3 years no
to buy so ba wa nyehwe
what you say ye nyina wa ye nsentrefo obi tie ebi kwa na shake mutie omo ntere de obuy o ye na obuy no ye no oye bibia nkom tonko Mickey obuy na adwuma na obey no so obey adwuma ma ne so ani a company for beka so onko no
ebi ani sika ndo so a
na omo de ne buy no ma hu se sika ndo so en kwa me obi o ba last 3 years se na adwuma anso ani a ontimi nko for extension see emfa bintu and I'm saying that in 3 years in Ghana just outline the things coach ya Bernard Lepe actually the last thing he did was that say Ghana cry about na ba for me and my adwen here to say your body ya debut kwame and obeka kire je no ya ne say e bebobo blaster players and no big net TV in chambi that was the only job waste of space waste of money causing financial loss to the state and only ade afa ne ye wa mnyahu eti kwame and also another thing that we need to have a look at your national teams are not performing well and coach president Ketia Sokriku kwame say me nya time na ma hia ne sesia and say ma mekani bi no the next point referees every week me jitu me say referee issue no nya Ghana nko a classico em say no na ba say Jesus Jill Manzano na fi di o ma settle within the week no almost sort out referees di baby anyway but come here the end ache e ba first na dey hu ye say referees no bi na emom ndi ball no ye ne ko cha anas well anas dey no so atwam what is the situation now ye tournament e referees ni nkobi big stages ye hu ye referees no akatua na wo fam kwame omom fa bi nka ho omaya de sese de omo si wiki bia wodi wi ya no matua ma have not check whether so omo tua to say de omo kan na but the reality is that ye referees ni sika na wo fam and until kwame in pempium could do matches ya omo kwan but if referees are paid well Mickey omo could do match nko fre chairman sama bawo na hotel be na mo de meko nti kwame ye ntia referees for no eka no eyi ye national team coaches no so ye form a ye nya omo no omo nya adwuma we should allow the coaches to work na kwame the fundamentals now na we the chief advocacy no enkonko ya no ne kasa tenten kwa omo ye hu bibi say they are building the fundamentals ye hu hwe obi baba be kasa o say KGL a games no mkobo no atuntu me say they promise some be spend $150,000 e wo coach teams yi so juvenile football omo promise some be more balls and babes ye hu I've consulted the clubs omo to omo hu. And Kwame, you cannot convince me you spent only $150,000 for month now. There be. These clubs are not benefiting. See, she fam wo year and a strube ye. Iti foundation yen shishen ye me and fan yen common kasatente. For me, we need to build from the scratch, and I want to see that. Say, yeah, build be a bit immediate and such. I know some more courses, video analysis, coaching courses, and all those things. Kwame. See, yes, our courses in Nina. Na say am nya coaches are mom for the right players. Na ye nya selection na ye my coaches. Anything na also me play abobi na Mickey nku se hwe. Until for me, there should be a plan to build from the scratch. Well, I think because of time, Kwame, I know any Adian Kameka president. Obisi say na me hu kotoko a team no na o can they win the league. Ghana yebo na yebo no ansa na yebe bwa bi mu kura na Kwame kotoko ne house folk omo lead race no because makase omo the support omo the numbers omo ye politically strong and again omo the finances are omo timi e di motivate omo players mo omo excel ntia na mo omo ejina yi media man and kebetimi a compete omo unfortunately omo concentration akwa akodi outside and group no makwa akotom na eden nti yes so do ani mienu hwe to aba akonu kwabe obebre nti for me I am a sample in front the north and Kotoko after the first two games the next game clearly we some more picky pieces near Accra team improve and for me I think they are on the right track if you ask me obisa media ma didn't na omo boge omo person be boge mi okumase kwame no dey minti they say mebusa me aminu Patrick Akoto but I think omo no said the next convenient place in terms of proximity no Cape Coast and games nyina hwa na omo abona nti omo believe say at least Cape for no very much aware so omo be baba be game maybe eno na omo decide say omo be choose Cape Coast over the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. I think some who say hoping e chese obe Kumasi. Dr. Chedi and Sir Franco Naro answer until I also agree that no matter what they should be punished. Kwame will be say maybe I'm no question not but I remember okay or say benefit of friendly games Sir Franco aka and anything I can need to change na jeno so and therefore no mo ko US then your chance ko ho emfaso to exploit the cultural heritage in the United States of America. Kwame one in that omom ko enyi obiai madam fo no mbeba omo besa na minim ta me be nti onte so omo besa na be no mintime nkyere na ne bi edi nkomo no Jude frame no so be na oto cha ma musa no oh David into now for mu konya mu so bia da it should be the last question I was saying me busa why should it be the last question me busa say the ohun sitie we okay nti no a obeba da be there na say aboma omaji leave omaji leave so omaji leave nti they are enjoying their leave and our friend no also watch Jude Professor Jude Chapel also watch me so pa nti one to exploit the cultural heritage okay two amaya hu your weakness yeah your national team see ye hu see any mbot say there be aye kana Mexico ni US for natural said there be say team na ye kan no ye ni ho kra. Nti ama ye hu ye weakness. And for me, Kwame, those are the pluses. Me team to me aka. Last one. Obese coach Kessben obetimi abo has. My dream tell me so here time.
Kessben here time.
Let me start from the time. So she team D 12. Committee you. Team D 12. Now two top scorers ba akoko bofo kwa ba akoko Ethiopia. Now almost set up new faces. Clearly a coach would need time. Again, players no almost have to my coach no. I know Tini Krumga only players no. The only player minimum say almost turn and coach never very much aware of the player. David Opanfrane. It Kwame players no to in no coach no. It be taking a time. And clearly, so she has matches now. What he be able to coach no the training and the selected players, not names, not players. And Kwame, the moment that comes in, the coach will need time. Okay, the previous state of the club, the coach will need time. But make it time name no. Only mean coach has to focus more 5 matches. Namiki, unkonya 4 points. Now me can't tell me see amount time. There be. And let's say 5. Out of 15, I don't call it for time. There should be improvement going on. I was say a dear sending you say game game. You can't play 5 matches and score 1 goal and tell me you need time. No. Say you confirm so you Bruni now bar. Ya drink today say you are advanced than our locals. Oh, any muche yen crop for the one. That is my understanding why you go in for a foreign trainer. It is a open on to me my master results on the dia. Because your club of 15 matches near 15 points. Come what I say. This is a average only 1 match, 1 point in each game. It is a oba. Na se wontimi may improve players. Wontimi may improve team no. Na mum de bia bo na kwakoye nkobesie. Now we are instead of finding solution to the problem and until how they buy. Now by announcing problem to the public there. Come, you don't need time. And so what matter na say?
Yeah.
You make you do about see a microphone na bubu. Nti wo na abetimi aye nti be ye mai. Oba ya see a microphone na kura ho atete. Na won say ya announcement kire da bi. You do ba say be dey.
But fix it.
Fix it. You are not fixing it. You've not shown any improvement. And the improvement in the call for time. Prosperity Ogum, first draw, second draw, third match lose. Kwame. Second the following match when me and Shell Lions for now. Time obi an asa time ne ma no. Omo ma park ni beauty say the hard na no. Omo nko bio eso ate. In the coach Koopman, you are playing against baby any Gold Stars. Okona kunya results wa nyam me na meka say about time. Supporters in koye meet see empamu. Eti Kwame, the onus lies ewo coach in nsem. Kashala coach is when you striker. O match is official cast on your striker no. Kwame match or the ama bia untimi njego. Nka ba na wo be prove point bia ma coach and who say striker.
Okay.
And coach, we've seen hearts of 4 coaches are omudi defenders by strikers. And mo be stand out. Emmanuel Oseko for can 2000. Otu ebendubate ewo defense. Edu baby na Emmanuel Oseko for ababe number 10 for Hearts of Oak. And a lot of people believe we say in the Premier League era he is the greatest local player. And then the defense no boy in it is because of the attack.
Dia kanu fengo na china.
Come akaba
Bakope.
Luis Adima no boy defense. He was a centre back. Meden of Mledene be ball 9. Luis Adima didn't na boy the defense na kai no. Attack na. Into Coach Koopman say waba stop announcing the problem to the House of Oak supporters. Fix it. Find solution to that. So now I think obi obe cambro fo akere omu problem a. Ko sike ho ko dan kan o se kwam ko be cambro fo ni bebrebe. Ntini no be ko akofa no. Yes. And to stop. And now come now say ada wo time aso.
Am time aso.
Me so mo birthday back.
Now questions na kan wo chena ye be say jo tenase a. na watu waso amam se die meko Newton no Newton aka 2000 Ghana cedi star 256 hash star 2562 hash chow 2000 boom na weekend nya de emfama amanfo
na weekend no enye de emfama amanfo Oheneba arolisa okoyina arolisa the last 2000 no kwama nipa mienu na Oheneba aka short code no star 256 star 2 hash key no umia quickly pick the number 1 Kumase Kessben na Edward join him inside time bebre who wins it Oheneba number no na egwani no 0548 400 star Sia kedipa na Sunday kwa Sunday akode wabobosi awon so machine na send ba nti uzabaka wade straight from the system 0548 400 star but baka 1000 osimenche mfanso so nti mede so Sia na ya hwe ebra obi try say omia Newton twen sane ni pareka me twel star 256 star 2 hash net wa join in quickly wonti na me delay kakra no wa we dia mamimia so na yenko emfamfiri hono. This happens to be your last winner of the day 0550292 star 0505 292 star number no na egu screen so fe last one na ekono 0550 star is our last winner of the day but on a sports show DJ KA do beto aso wa chire hono mo Oheneba for the time being and the radio for the intisami sisu bi odia 0550 292 star
Newton latte ya da se bring intimi to adwumadie ni so biom ye de sia ye be sanso no machia biom Andy
kwame ai piles ba futima e papa eyi na e ba so na e wo boani mamanase nti adonfo na ejamfo enkokoja piles ene ne maame
boani amenase okay
It's a boom. It's a mukrum one. Kwame, akosi bobo ese no yonko bako enso edi ne birthday means a page day ne picture na beto so Kwame. On one that's what they akoto William. Okay. Or pankro no e wish no happy.
Oni Tojan.
Oh, okay.
In Tojan 49 years.
Football age
the first born of 45.
Between them, I say
in Tojan 49. The first born 45.
Na so do 4 years and won the first born.
Yamsumba yache.
Bara. Ogo interview da. Oto 16 years or you businessman.
Well, it is here be sanso enimo share bi breaking news up next. Breaking news we are DJ KA and